That kind of froze there for a second. I hope that that's okay. Okay. What up, booze? Come on in. I'm just waiting for people to get in here, and then we're going to get into twin flame messages. So tap the screen. Y'all know the drill. I look so shiny over on YouTube. I feel like it's a little bit brighter in here. At least it is on YouTube. It looked like it was so dark in here Friday when I was on. It was fucking crazy. It looks like it's a little bit lighter over on YouTube. For some reason, it still looks a little dark, like, and I don't know. I'm having a feeling it's because of the, like, I don't have all the lights on behind me. Because I don't think I fucking changed anything in here. Maybe the comforter? I don't know. You guys think it would do that? Like the reflecting on the comforter? Because my comforter's like really dark. Could be. Anyway, what up, boo-boos? Come on in. I'm just waiting for people to get in here. Tap the screen. Y'all know the motherfucking drill. And then just so you guys know, I got Haley, Elena, Veronica, and Jerica on the list so far. And I'll double check and make sure that I got everybody on there. Actually, should I just post that? Hold on. Let me fucking pin that or whatever. You guys, I'm so cold. I'm happy to report that my ears do feel, they don't feel as plugged. Like when I was on here on Friday, I could hardly hear the fucking music that was on underneath you guys. Okay, Haley, Elena, Veronica, Jerica, there you guys are. What up, babies? I'm just waiting for people to get in here, and then we'll get into free Twin Flame Oracle. How was your guys' weekend? What'd you guys do? Excuse me. What up, boo-boos? Come on in. Hold on, I'm gonna pin that. Tap the motherfucking screen. Y'all know the drill. I'm so cold. I should put my beanie on. What the fuck? Is my connection okay over here? And is my connection okay over? It doesn't look. This one's wigging out on me. Yeah. Tap the motherfucking screen. Get those likes up to fucking at least 1,000. This is the OG deck that won, by the way. The Twin Flame Shadow and Light Messages deck. Oh god, my nose is so cold. Well, I guess I do have a hood on this, but it does look ridiculous. You guys want to see it? My husband got this for me for Christmas. It's an otter. See? Isn't it cute? It'll keep me warm. Oh, I look so dark underneath that. Holy shit. I guess I could put that up, but that looks a little ridiculous. Okay. Good job, y'all, for getting the fucking likes up. Okay, go ahead and, Taylor, you're the first name I see. Go ahead and drop your name. Obviously, these are twin flame messages, so, like, they're targeted more towards twin flames. But yeah, drop your name and focus on your twin, and let's see what the fuck comes out. Let's get it. All right, Taylor. You're my first one, boo. Let's go. Oh no, I remembered everything. I forgot my nasal spray. Okay. I mean, this isn't the worst, you know? I've lost faith that real love exists. People have lied to and cheated on me. I'm afraid to open my heart now. What's up, y'all? We getting into free twin flame messages, so drop your name if y'all want. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting. My ring. Hold on. I knew there was something. I could feel it. I fucking knew I was forgetting something. Haley, okay. Sorry, you guys. Go ahead and drop your names if you guys want one. This isn't the worst either. I pushed you away because I was scared to commit to a real relationship. Word. Maria. I'm a better person because of you. You inspire me to heal and grow from my past experiences. I forgot my wing. I felt naked without it. I guess I could have put my other one on.
Yeah, good.
I love you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Veronica, hold up, boo. Just so you guys know, oh, I can feel it getting warm in here. Just so you guys know, I got Haley, Elena, Veronica, and Jerica on the list, y'all. Veronica, let's go. Oh. I can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. I'm jealous. Have I lost you forever? Word, okay. That's alright. We'll keep her on the motherfucking list and we'll see. Angelica. Well, that's good news for Veronica. I long for you day and night. I'm consumed by my desire for you. Our chemistry is amazing. Kim. Let's see what... Well, that came out quick. I had too many expectations of you. I was selfish and focused on myself. I didn't care about your needs. What's up, you guys? If you're coming in here, God, I hope my chat... Okay, thank God. My chat's been freezing on YouTube. If you're just coming in here, we're still doing Twin Flame messages. So if y'all want one, drop your name. It's from the Twin Flame Shadow and Light messages deck. Twin Flame Shadow? Yeah, Twin Flame Shadow and Light messages deck from Live Tarot. Brr, I can feel it getting warm, y'all. Thank God. It's freezing my ass off. Come on in, drop your names. It's like a cape. I'll show you. So I can button it, and it's got like 2 more buttons underneath. But in between the buttons, it has these little otter paws you can stick your hands in. I actually should post a picture of the shit that I have right next to me. We have like a shrine, or like we called our altar. We have an altar with, I think the last time he counted there was 23 otters on it, but I think that there's been more that have been acquired since. So we have like a whole, and it's like our relationship spirit animals. What the fuck it is. But anyway, he got this for me. You guys have seen my hoodie, right? Like sometimes I wear that big, huge blue hoodie on here that's got a bunch of otters on it. What's up, you guys? Sorry, did I miss someone's name? If you guys are just coming in here, we're doing free Twin Flame oracle messages. So if you guys want one, drop your name. But yeah, it's kind of, it goes down to my feet. This thing does. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm kind of glad that I did shave my head when I did, because at least I can actually fit a fucking beanie over it now, because I could never do that when I had dreads. And so I'm like staying pretty warm because I just wear a beanie all of the time, and it's already dumped so much snow here in Montana. I'm not happy about it. But I don't know, I kind of like it. It feels really nice, and I feel like I don't look that much like a guy. I was afraid that I was gonna look like my brother if I shaved my head, but I'm way better looking than him, so we didn't have that problem. Anyway. Oh, I hate winter, bitch. What's up, you guys? For Sam. Ooh. What's up, you guys? Did I miss anyone's name? I know, my husband has been hyping me up lately. He says he thinks it looks good on me. So I'm like, all right. I should, well, actually, I don't know if I have a picture of it. I don't think I fucking do. Regina, hold on, boo. Regina. You're my secret inspiration. Your smile lights up my world. I love laughing with you. When my husband first shaved it, he went like pretty bare. There was hardly anything on it, like almost bicked. and my head was so botched from those dreads, you guys. Like, I've been having to put castor oil and vitamin E on my scalp. Like, I didn't realize, because I can't get to my fucking scalp when I had dreads, and I think I had 44 dreads. And I didn't realize, like, obviously when you're twisting them, like, my hair, like, goes in those directions now. And so, like, when I had it pretty long, you could tell it was, like, starting to, like, go off in those directions that I had dreads. So I've been trying to train my hair to grow a certain way, which honestly is looking a little bit better, and it's only been like 3 weeks. What up, babies? Haley, they're round 2. Well, yeah, I mean, if fucking you're still in here and you want round 2, go ahead and put your name again. Whatever. I mean, wait, did you have this one already? It was you or Taylor. I've lost faith that real love exists. People have lied to and cheated on me. I'm afraid to open my heart now. Did you have that one already? Fuck, I don't know. What the fuck was your first one? Veronica. It's my secret I want you so badly, but I'm not free to be with you. I'm loving you from a distance. Raina, let's get it, boo. Life feels empty without you by my side. You were my everything and I pushed you away. Angelica. I know, I can't fucking remember either now. What the fuck was the first one? Okay, I didn't believe in myself or in you. I let my low self-worth ruin our love. I want us to heal together. What the fuck was your first one? I think Veronica had that one, the jealousy one. Maybe it was that one. Or could have been that one. Fuck, I don't remember. I don't know. If you guys are just hopping in here, there's like no one in here. But if there's someone in here that didn't get one, or if you want a second one, drop your name. Otherwise, I mean, I've only been in here fucking 10 minutes. I'm gonna give it like, well, I've been in here 12 minutes. I'm gonna give it like 3 minutes, okay? And then if there's like no one coming in here, we're gonna go ahead and just get into paid readings, all right? So, Haley, Elena, Veronica, Jerica, if you bitches are in here, hang out. Hold on, I'll post that list real quick. Whatever. Bam. Let's pin that shit. Oh, and I'll be on here, just so you guys know, I'll be on here Wednesday in the afternoon and then Friday evening. Kim, let's get it, bitch. I should get myself one, too. Kim. Who's that? My emotions are like a roller coaster now. I don't know what I want, but I'm trying to find out. Okay, that one's not that bad. Jerica. You got, finally we have someone that's got 2 of them. Oh, I wonder if that was Haley's first one. Anyway, okay. I'm mad at myself for behaving this way. I can't control my fear of getting my heart broken again. And then I'm confused about our relationship. I lay awake at night stressing about us and if it will work out. What up, boo-boos? I hope oh my god, it was. Yeah, my comments keep pausing on me over on YouTube, so I apologize. I didn't see any of those. You do too? Really? Oh my god, I didn't know that, Taylor. Taylor. Okay. Good check that out. I know! I like look my normal color. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm focused on my career and finances right now because I don't want to struggle again. I'm afraid to share that. I know, I noticed that the last time that I was on here. The last couple times I was on here. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna get my shit ready for YouTube. Hold on. YouTube, I'm gonna hop in over here real quick. Hold it. Maybe. There it is. let's hop in over on YouTube and post our stuff. Copy. Yeah, so if y'all are in here and you're on the list, go ahead and send me your messages. All right, YouTube, here I come, boo-boos. Yeah, I guess I don't look as tan over on YouTube. I see YouTube's kind of lagging. Hold on. Did that work? Yeah, it did. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, guys. All right, last call. If y'all didn't get one, drop your name. I'm gonna change my sticker. I don't know where my other one went. I gotta figure that out again. Paid reading. Link. Yeah, I got you one, boo. Hold on. Hold up. There ain't nobody in here, so it's fine. Okay. Taylor, any last call? Thank you for getting those likes up there, you guys. See, this is ending on a good note. Wherever you are is home to me. I feel safe and at peace with you. I never want to let you go. Last call. If you boo-boos did not get one, otherwise we gonna get into these paid readings. Oops, I did not mean to pull that up. Hold it. Actually, I guess I should double check and make sure I got everyone. I think I did, though. Okay. Did you ever tell us what? Only if people, like, ask. That's really the only time I'll help. Usually when people don't know whether to decide between, like, a full or a mini, that's usually when I'll be like, yeah, like, you pick this one. Most of the time, well, yeah, most of the time, like, if people are new in here, I usually tell them, like, get a mini. That way you can tell if, like, you fucking jive with me or not. If you haven't gotten a reading, let's say, like, a career reading. Like, if you haven't gotten a career reading in a long fucking time, then I would suggest, and if you've been, like, a client before, I would suggest doing a full. And then fulls are, like, in my opinion, those ones can pretty much tell time or a lot more messages that come through probably for like a month. I feel like minis are really good just for like a checkup, like maybe a week, maybe a couple weeks. I feel like minis are really good for a checkup. But if you're like wanting to go the fuck in and really see what the hell is going on and I guess like time frame really out, I would suggest full for sure. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, I was checking that. Hold on. I forgot what I was doing. Hold on a second. I'm making sure that I got everyone on here. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, we did. All right, let's fucking get into it, bitch. I got Haley, and I think you sent me a message already, right? Oh, I should probably pin that list again. Hold on. Bam. Oh, whoops. What did I click? What the fuck did I do? Bitch. There we go. All right, Haley, hold on. Instagram. I don't see anybody. Okay. I don't see anybody else's name, so we're good. All right. There you are. What do we got? Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Yeah. get it, bitch. Oh, this should be good. Hold on. Hold it. This one. Want this tarot deck. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Hold on. Did that fucking not work? Oh, no, it did. Okay. Sorry. That was the first thing that went through my fucking head when I read it. I was like, these two motherfuckers. Which is hilarious, because it's like, you know, I mean, whatever. Like, I have no fucking room to judge, because I did the same thing, so. Doesn't always end up bad, just so you guys know, you know what I mean? Okay, hold on. You know the drill, bitch. Let's get into it. Alright, let's fucking, I'm nervous. Let's see, current. Oh, that's, okay. That's not that bad. The snooping's coming out and guidance, which, like, snooping is obviously what the fuck we're doing right now, because that card does represent tarot card readings. And, I mean, maybe he's doing the same thing, but, like, typically when it comes out for masculines, it's usually that they're trying to, like, keep tabs on you through social media, shit like that. But the guidance card that's coming out for you guys, I'm like, I'll fucking take it. Very good. I mean, that card does represent that they're, I mean, well, hold on, because I want to see if that's a challenge. Hold on. Let me just see what comes out on your side. No, actually, that's pretty good. I'm not mad about that. That's probably more of a situation. Maybe challenge for him, but we'll fucking see. But that guidance card that's coming out, it does represent that these two people are on a spiritual journey, right? And like 1111's coming out on your fucking side and self-love. So yeah, I mean, obviously we know that. It's where there's actually like hope and faith starting to spark in this connection, and they could, if they fight, and we'll see, if they really wanted to take it there could be a lot of healing that happens in this relationship right now. And this too, it can also represent, shit, maybe you're noticing it too, and with him, it can represent that you're starting to get a lot of intuitive hits through dreams, and so like starting to just have a lot of dreams about this person, him, same thing with him and you. You have self-love, which is hilarious that this card came out. This self-love card came out, which it's, most of the time it does represent celibacy, which like you probably could have been doing, you know what I mean? Like you probably weren't like, you know, knocking boots with fucking a bunch of people or anything like that. But the self-love, it can represent that it's like hermit card energy where you're like kind of taking a vow of celibacy or taking a break from dating. You know what I mean? But I feel like with, well, I mean, hermit card was coming out for you quite a bit before this, so I wouldn't doubt that. But it does represent that you are taking a break from love, right? I wouldn't doubt if you were actually celibate the entire time. And it does represent that you're starting to release your past, put yourself first, you're focused on your own happiness. It's very obviously like hermit, like 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles type shit. So word, let's see where he's at. Is that red flag? Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, fuck. He's got the X coming out. I'm so curious to see what comes out in his tarot already. He's got the X and pop-up come out, which honestly, this is not like too bad. It's not too bad. I'm just curious to see, I guess, like how he's dealing with this with tarot on like kind of a lower scale. But the X card that's coming out with him, it does represent that he slept with an X, right? Obviously being you. And especially with the clarifier card, I'm not seeing like, I don't know if you were questioning if he's like fucking around with anyone else. I don't feel that. I feel like another clarifier would have came out to like probably red flag or some shit. But the X card that's coming out, it is sleeping with an ex, but the thing with that card is that he's trying to, which we probably already know he's doing this, it's where you're trying to keep that connection that you have with this person undercover. Like you're not telling all of your friends and shit. You're not telling your family that you're seeing this person. So I'm sure that he's over here where he's keeping this very DL. You know what I mean? The pop-up card that's coming out with him, I'm not mad about that. It's kind of like Fool energy, I guess. Where it does, well, maybe Two of Wands. It's where someone's like taking a risk, right? They're like, okay, I'm gonna make this decision. I know it's fucking risky, but the thing with making that decision is that he's not doing it because he's scared. He's doing it to face a fear, right? And it means that you're kind of pushing yourself emotionally. And so I'm. Do you know what I mean? It's not that bad. like, I don't know, putting himself outside of his comfort zone, not letting his fear just keep him stagnant, pushing himself a little bit more emotionally instead of like a Four of Pentacles type of situation or some shit. So, okay, I'll take it. Not that bad. Oh, here we go. Okay, be careful, bitch. I'm gonna put a pin in that. I just want to see. Fuck. It's the Envy card. And no contact coming out. I want to put a pin in that because I just want to see, I guess, details of it. Hold on, I'll come back to that. Let me see current. That makes me nervous. Eight of Swords. Where are you at? Ace of Wands. Probably same boat he's in too. Same kind of thing. Making a risky choice. Full card and Six of Wands to come out for him. Outcome. I'm fucking scared. Shit. That's it. That shit right there is gonna be a warning for the both of you. Oh God. You look good. One more. I'm nervous about him. I am. I'm nervous about him. I don't feel that. I don't feel that at all from your fucking energy. This reading is, I mean, we're in Sagittarius season, aren't we? Are we? I think we are. I think we are. Oh shit, I think it's gonna be my dad's birthday soon. But this reading is throughout like the rest of Sagittarius season. I think we're in Sagittarius season right now. I am nervous. I'm not nervous for you. I'm a little nervous for him. The Eight of Swords and the Death card in reverse came out as your guys' current challenge or fucking situation. And he probably needs to hear this more than you, to be honest with you. Because you have Ace of Wands and Knight of Cups and the fucking self-love coming out on your side. Where, yeah, your energy does give, like, I took a bit of a risk, but, like, Knight of Cups coming out with it that's what Knight of Cups does, right? They don't ever close their heart off to experiences. That's what the beautiful thing is about them, is that they always keep the spirit of like a hopeless romantic. No matter how many times they've gotten their heart broken, they don't close that part off of them. And so that Ace of Wands coming out, it's like, yeah, it was a little bit of a risky thing, but I mean, it's not necessarily bad. Your heart's still open towards him and you're not like coming at the situation, well, probably a little Eight of Swords, but I think for the most part, not full of fear, not trying to project shit onto him, not trying to like cause drama, argument, shit like that. With him, I don't know, he makes me a little nervous. He's got the Six of Wands and he did have full card come out, and then this fucking Eight of Cups makes me a little nervous, especially because Death card in the reverse coming out. So this is probably more of like a warning for you, just considering the cards that came out for you. The Death card in the reverse represents like staying stagnant, right? It represents that you are, I guess, kind of like a devil, where you are aware of like the behaviors, you're aware of the whatever, the thinking patterns, the coping mechanisms, you're aware of the shit that you're doing that does not serve you anymore, but you are choosing to fucking stay in it, right? And so it's like, right? And so when you're in Death in reverse or Death in the upright, it's like, yeah, I'm aware of those behaviors and like my thinking patterns, the shit that I'm doing, and I'm noticing that this is not getting me anywhere, so I'm done with it, right? This to me is, I'm more nervous for him because I'm like, shit, with that Eight of Cups, I'm like, it just doesn't look good. It looks like to me that's where this relationship is challenging him to do better, and he sticks in that fucking Eight of Swords and he runs away from it. It's huge runner energy over here. And that, God, I just wish he was here. I just wish he was here. Trying to keep up appearances and shit like that for people that's around him. He is keeping this, obviously, like, we probably already knew that though, just considering what's always come out for him, like keeping this connection on the DL and not telling like friends, family, shit like that. He's really, you know, I'm gonna go around this, trying to keep up appearances for them. This Hanged Man and the Knight of Swords in reverse is coming out as outcome. So this is what I was gonna say, like the Envy card that's coming out, it can represent holding a grudge. However, like what I'm seeing from Haley, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think that's her. I guess maybe that would be more of a warning for you. Because like fuck that. God damn it. Cause like, you know how you were seeing in the beginning of the reading? It's like, oh my God, he's like he's making a risk. He's actually like facing his fear. He's pushing himself a bit emotionally. Hanged Man, yes, it can be good sometimes depending on what the fuck it comes out with, obviously, but Hanged Man can represent stagnancy, right? It can represent that you don't know which direction to go, so you're kind of just like sitting in this, you're sitting on the fucking fence, right? It ain't a good place. Sometimes it's a good place to be. In this instance, it's not a good place to be. The envy card that's coming out, though, it does represent where someone's like holding a grudge, and I wonder if this has come out for you before. I know it's been coming out for you feminines a lot lately, where like the masculine has some, it's not like, I don't know, it's not like jealousy, but it's like very envious, where the masculine's like really envying like how the feminine is, or and it seems to me it's more of like an envy of like a spiritual path, you know what I mean, where the feminine has found like her hierophant, so to speak, or the feminine has found like her practice, or she's found something that's really helping her spiritually, and it's obviously she's like growing in it, right? And you see, like, I've been seeing lately that these masculines have been getting really fucking envious of that, where and yeah, their ego flares up because of it, because they see that this feminine's doing so well, and it's like they view themselves as, I don't know, they like, what am I trying to think of? It's like they view themselves less than up in comparison to them, because they're like, whatever. She's on this, she's doing so well. She's got so much confidence within herself, and I'm over here where I'm still feeling like shit. That Knight of Swords that's coming out in the reverse is most likely some shit that you do not mean that is coming out sideways. And so that would be my warning with this, probably more so for him. But like, yeah, for you too, like, continue doing what you're fucking doing. And yeah, I mean, don't slip back into old behaviors. I fucking wish he was here, because I don't know, like, yeah, this is great for you, but I just don't really know if this is like, maybe a little bit. I just feel like it's probably more for him. I have no fucking words. I just feel like that's for him, to be honest with you. I don't even know what to fucking say. Hold on. Should I do this one? Yeah, I'll do this one. I'm scared. I hate that Eight of Swords and that fucking Death in reverse, dude. It's so gaslighting. It's so gaslighting of self is what that is. So I guess a little insight before I pull these fucking message cards, because I do see that with him, where that Eight of Swords is like the lies that we tell ourselves, right? When we're in an Eight of Swords energy, the shit that's going on in our head it's not rooted in reality. So it's a very like self-gaslighting type of energy, and it's a lot of negative shit that you're thinking, but you believe it, right? And with that Death card that's coming out in the reverse, it's like, damn, this person is like, they are just staying in their shit, where in his case, this would probably be him really trying to justify the way that he's living, because I mean, that's regardless, you're doing that in a Death in reverse. Where it's like you're trying to convince yourself, or you gaslit yourself so fucking much that you're like, no, the way that I'm living, and you know what he's doing, right? Like, the way that I'm living is okay. I can control it. I'm doing fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, are you though? Because you're in a Death in reverse. Like, really? Because it looks like to me that you're like gaslighting yourself, trying to make yourself believe that the way that you're fucking living is okay. But no, it's not. You're in this you're in this no growth fucking desert area in your life. It's so stagnant. It's so, there's nothing there. Anyway. Oh, shut up. I'm done. I can't talk to you right now. Hold on. Shut up. It hurts so much. The heat between us is intense. I don't know where to start. I don't want to be alone. One more. Don't piss me off. I am blocked. That he is. I wish I could understand you. I don't know who I am anymore. Honestly, I'm more curious to see what happens after Sagittarius season. You know what I mean? And trust, energy can always fucking change. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't feel like this is like if this was to happen, let's say worst case scenario that like, you know what I mean, shit pops off and y'all are like arguing, saying shit you don't mean. I feel like worst case scenario, if that does happen, it would be sometime after Sagittarius season. Hold on. God damn. God. All right. Sorry I went fucking long on that, but whatever. Okay, hold on, booze. Like, shut up. Oh, excuse me. Like, fuck. I don't know. God. Oh, wait, I want to read what Haley wrote on there. Hold on just a second. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, you know, I'll sage afterwards. I forgot to say, you know, I need to fucking sage afterwards. I've been forgetting to do that lately after. Who's all in here, y'all? I don't know if Elena hopped in here, but I got Elena, Veronica, and Jerica. Does Jerica or Veronica? Veronica, are you still in here? Right in the shit. Bitch, listen, the outcomes are always like, if energy stays as it is right now, of course that could fucking happen. But energy can always change. Absolutely it can. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Seriously. Ugh. I know. Oh my God. I have so much faith in that guy. God. Is Jerica in here? Where the fuck is everybody? Where'd everybody go? You're welcome, boo. God. Where the fuck is everybody? Taylor, do you have a question? Taylor, if you have a question, bitch, let's do it. I don't know where everyone went. Oh, shit. Whoops. Oh, my God. My comments over on YouTube keep freezing. And so, like, I didn't see any of those the whole time I was doing this. Listen, it's only, like, almost 6. Like, where is everybody? What do I got going on this week? I'll be on Wednesday. I might do a reading for Patreon this week. Listen, it's 8 o'clock. Damn. Well, yeah, I guess. Huh? East Coast, right? Yeah. Elena, Veronica, Jerica. Word. Listen, I'm gonna give it like, fuck, I'll give it like 5 minutes. We'll hang out. What have you guys been doing? How was your guys' week? Actually, how was your guys' oh my God, that's here too. Did you guys get snow? Bitch, we got dumped on. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here. Ooh, go for it, baby. Ooh, I'm just hanging out. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me, boo. Yeah, we got dumped on here in Montana. I hate it. I hate it. I literally, I could go the rest of my life without seeing snow and I would be fine. You know, like I would be okay. But I always tell my husband, like, when Cindy, bitch, let's go. Cindy, if you're in here, let's go. Because I'm just hanging out. I just seen she sent in. You must be doing questions. Cindy, go ahead and motherfucking let me know what you want your reading on, boo-boo. Well, I'm gonna get my shit ready for her. Ugh. I didn't do any Black Friday shopping. Where'd my music go? If any of you boo-boos are in here, I got Elena, Veronica, Jerica, Cindy. I don't know. Yo, is my connection okay? People just send in and then they're not here, so I don't know what the fuck. I'll give it till 6. Boo-boo, so I'll hang out. Brr. I don't know. Oh, there's Cindy. Hold on. There you are, boo. No, I think I'm gonna get the other one for this one. Cindy, let me know when you're back in here, boo. Oh, word, let's get it. Yeah, if you got any questions while I'm in this, go ahead and drop them or send them to me. How do I want to do this one? I think I'm going to start out with tarot and then I'll get into Oracle. Yeah, okay, hold on. Hold up. Alright, bitch. Let's get into it. Cindy, you came in here at the right time, boo-boo. Okay. You know the drill. Okay, word. I got you. Yeah, let me see. Actually, I'm gonna see that in the subconscious. Well, you're coming out good. Yeah, I want to pull this, like, I do, like, a normal reading, but I do want to see specifically, I guess, his intentions, actions, what the fuck he's gonna do in that subconscious. Wow. That actually didn't look that bad. Not yet. I have a question, though, like, immediately. Is your significant other planning on going with you? Are you still seeing... God, I can't remember what the fuck his name was. I can't remember what his name was. Oh, word. Okay, okay. He's coming out. He's coming out in this reading, which is why I asked. Honest to God, it don't look that bad so far. Let me see one there. Okay. Let me get one more and then we're gonna go the fuck in. Very good support, he is. Like, dead ass. Matches your energy very well. Let me do one more. Very good. Word. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad. Seriously, I'm like shocked. I thought for sure there was gonna be some like shit that came out there. I might get more for that. I might get more for that. Okay, honest to God though, this don't look that bad. I'm a little shocked. Okay, okay, let's start with bottom of the deck. Let's start from the fucking top. Okay. Judgment, 2 of Swords, and 7 of Cups coming out on bottom of the deck is obviously overall reading, or overall energy, excuse me, for this reading. And so this right here, the minor, is how you're reacting to this, which is totally fucking understandable. The Judgment card that's coming out though, so in regards to this trip, right, and like seeing your kiddos, the Judgment card coming out is that you probably know, right? Like in your gut, you probably know in your fucking heart that this is like, you're like, I need to do this. I have to do this. I'm just feeling like everything's lining up. This is something I have to do. Because Judgment is where you are answering the calling that God is like calling out to you, right? Okay. And so, but this is like kind of how you're reacting to it. 2 of Swords, and you're seeing this with your energy in the current too. 2 of Swords is where, and like, I don't want to be like, oh, you're crazy for like thinking the way that you are, but because you're not. I mean, this is someone who is like, I'm nervous. I'm over here if I'm wondering if I'm making the right decision with this. Of course you are. The 7 of Cups that's coming out with it, this is where your head is probably spinning to, where it's like, I'm thinking of like every possible situation, like a negative, positive, probably mostly negative. I'm thinking of like every negative thing that could happen because I'm trying to be fucking prepared for that, right? But the Judgment card coming out that, I mean, give yourself some credit, bitch, because it's like either like you're doing this and you're doing it pretty fucking scared. And like, yeah, your head it is taking you to some dark places. You're going to be okay though, like dead ass. It honestly does not look that bad. Let me start. Well, actually, I'll start with the current. You're coming out Queen of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. Queen of Wands, honestly, well, let's talk about, I guess, like the downside to these cards, like the 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is going more off of like that 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups shit that we were seeing on bottom of the deck, where 3 of Swords is like, yeah, you probably are trapped in your mind where it's like, I'm terrified that this horrible fucking outcome that I'm thinking is going to happen is genuinely going to happen. 3 of Swords. And I'm not like, bitch, trust me. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm like gaslighting you or whatever. Like, what you're thinking is crazy, because it's not, considering what has happened in your past. The 3 of Swords coming out though, it often will represent like what you were thinking. It is fucking you up. Like your thoughts are breaking your own heart. I don't think that you're really wrong for that. The 4 of Pentacles coming out with that though is where you are like, your main focus is trying to fucking probably protect your peace or protect the growth that you've like had during this time. The Queen of Wands, it's coming out. And like, even like your significant other coming out, you guys match each other's energy very well. Like this relationship, good fucking relationship. That Queen of Wands that's coming out though is that you're in a place right now where, yeah, you've built yourself up. You're seeing that clearly even from the past energy. A Queen of Wands is where like you have built that self-esteem up. Like think of like a strength card with the Queen of Wands. Like you have genuinely worked on your self-image, your self-esteem. You've built upon your confidence, right? And that Queen of Wands coming out is where that person's like tackling their goals. They are going after what the fuck they want. They're ambitious. They're dedicated. They're leaders, right? So Word, you're in terrific energy, and like the way that your mind is going right now, yeah, you're spinning out a little bit, but you're not letting that stop you from like going forward with this. You know what I mean? The shit that's coming out in the past position, oh God, like the shit that you probably encountered with their dad was probably bananas. You see 9 of Cups, Devil card, Fool in the reverse coming out, where, yeah, and you probably would admit that. I don't think that you're like in a position where it's like, oh my God, you're so egotistical, like you would never admit when you're wrong or whatever. I have a feeling that he's probably held this over your head though. You know what I mean? Because this shit that's coming out in the past, like double card is like no doubt, and this could be a couple different things. Like if this is just the relationship that you have with him, it is showing me like, yeah, it probably was a toxic as fuck relationship, and you were probably up against someone that could never admit when they were wrong. Everything was always your fault. You know what I mean? And like that Fool in the reverse coming out, you probably know this now where you're like, yo, I made so many mistakes in that relationship, or I was such a fool for staying in that for so long. If the relationship wasn't necessarily like that, this could be showing me like, yeah, even you on an individual level, maybe you were like, because double card, it can be like addictions, like codependency, toxic shit, right? This could be where it's like, yeah, at one point, maybe this is just an example. Like, yeah, I was married to him, and during that time, I wasn't the best partner to be with. You know what I mean? And he's held that over my fucking head ever since, where I was doing toxic shit. I was using all the time. I was drinking all the fucking time. I made a lot of foolish decisions, and I was very selfish, but you don't fucking do that anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like either one of those things. His energy dead ass does not look that bad. Like, I'm a little shocked. And I'm going to pull some more of the outcome because I just want to like double check and make sure. It's Temperance, Page of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. Like, it's genuinely not that bad. The Temperance card that's coming out with it though, I was a little taken back to fucking see that at first because I'm like, oh my God, really? Because Temperance card does represent that he's coming at this. He's trying to come at this very peaceful. I guess my only complaint with this, my only, I guess, complaint warning against that would be those pages. I would say his intentions are genuine, seriously. Because that's Temperance. That is where he's coming at this, and he's like, yo, I'm trying to find a common ground. I want understanding. I want peace. I don't want to cause any shit, right? My only critique, I guess, of him would be like him being in these pages where he probably will, like, so be prepared for this, I guess. Where you're probably going to be shocked. You're probably like, okay, like he was pretty pleasant. When I was talking to him like that, like, wow, I was kind of expecting him to be shitty or like hold this shit over my head or make something to be like out to be my fault again or whatever. No, he's not doing that. He is probably trying to fish and see what is going on in your life. That would be my only complaint, where I don't really think necessarily that's any of his fucking business. You know what I mean? But he would be trying to, like, Page of Pentacles, probably trying to be like, how's work going? To, like, try to see, like, what you would say to be like, is she going to tell me where she's working at or, like, how much money she's making? Probably going to be like, oh, this would be Page of Cups coded shit. Being like, oh, so how is the single life treating you? And then trying to see if you'd be like, well, I'm not single. I'm actually like in love with this person, right? That would be my only thing, is he's probably trying to like say certain things to get you to like hook onto it, to like tell him what's going on with you. That would be my only complaint. But for the most part, like, it probably pleasant, like not bad. Your significant other's coming out in this reading and he looks really gangster. I don't have anything bad to say about who you're with. Like, seriously. He's coming out as a King of Wands, Knight of Cups, and a fucking Six of Cups. And so I guess if you were sitting here wondering, like, how is it going to be? How is, like, my significant other going to react with my kids? Like, is it going to have any, is there going to be any downsides to our relationship because of this? Not at fucking all. That King of Wands that's coming out, that's why I say, like, you guys match each other's energy so well, because you're coming out as a Queen of Wands. These two people... sorry, I don't even know if I've been showing you these cards. These two people, they have the same morals, values. They align on so many things, right? And where he's at, he's totally on the same page as you. Totally on board. The Knight of Cups that's coming out is like, no, the love is absolutely is not changing. If anything, it would be getting better. The Knight of Cups is a very romantic energy, right? And so it's like, damn, yeah, there's the romantic energies there. The Six of Cups that's coming out with that, this can often represent kids, right? And so I guess that maybe like a warning would be, he might want to have kids. Like, he might want to be like, hey, like, you know what I mean? Just like, I don't know, be more, just fall a little bit more and probably want kids. But that Six of Cups too is that's where he's very embracing of that, probably wants to meet your kids. But this shit too is that he's really focused. Also, this stuff is where he's very focused on making memories with you. So pleasant energy. I don't have anything bad to say about him, seriously. The shit in the, or like advice, this would be good advice. Word. Okay. Because Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands coming out, I was gonna go off about this shit. Which I feel like you're prepared for this. Like, seriously, that's probably why you're in the four. Like, you know how I was saying, like, you're in your head, like, thinking of all this shit that could happen when this happens, right? Like, when you see him, you're thinking of, like, all these scenarios that could go wrong. I don't necessarily think that's a fucking bad thing, because you're over here in a Four of Pentacles where, like, your main priority is protecting your life, protecting your peace, protecting the growth that you've done during this time, right? This kind of shit in the outcome. Four of Swords. Give yourself some credit, right? Because Four of Swords does represent that you're well equipped to deal with someone like this, to communicate with someone like this. The Nine of Pentacles and that Seven of Wands coming out, I feel like this is more like protecting probably finances, like, seriously, because that Nine of Pentacles is showing me, yeah, you've done really well for yourself, like, financially, where you are self-sufficient, you're able to take care of self, right? That Seven of Wands that's coming out with it is telling, like, be defensive of that or be protective of that. So I guess I could understand that, where he's trying to, like, ask questions, kind of trying to dig, see what's going on with you financially. Should I pull? Actually, let me fucking pull more for that, because I am curious, I guess, what his intentions are for asking that kind of shit. Let me see more for that. And I guess I want to see just, like, how it's going to go when you do see the kids, too. Hold on. He don't even know. Hold on, let me get two more. Okay, one more. Yeah, I probably would downplay, for sure. Yeah, almost. Why is that coming out so much lately, where people are so, I don't know if that's, like, just something that's come to light in my, I don't know what the fuck. But, I do what you plan on doing, like, seriously, like, protecting your, or being very careful with what you do tell him. I could see him spinning out if he feels like you are doing better than him. Do you get what I'm saying? Where he's like, she can't do better than me. It is fucking immature, but I could see him, like, spinning out some way like that. So yeah, do what you plan on fucking doing and being very tight-lipped about what's going on in your life. Seriously. Fuck him, you know what I mean? None of his business. No, let me see. I want to see how... just how, like, the interaction or the trip's gonna go with those kids. Yeah, you're tripping out, but it doesn't look bad. Word. Good. I didn't got to say. My only complaint with those cards that are coming out for, like, how it's gonna go is that Eight of Swords, which would be, and you're coming out as a Queen of Swords with that, which would be your head. You know what I mean? That kind of shit, because I'm seeing that it's going well. When you do, hold on, you know, I'm gonna go fucking over on this. I'm gonna try to wrap it up. When you do see them, it seriously is going well. It's like, it's judgment coming out, where you seen that on bottom of the deck when I started this reading, where you are being called to do this and you're fucking doing it. And it's going pleasant. It's fine. My only complaint with this is your Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, where you are like, this would be the lies that you tell yourself, right? Where you are thinking, these are just examples, like you thinking they don't want anything to fucking do with me, they hate me, they, whatever, like, I'm the worst mother in the world. It, like, that's Eight of Swords shit, where it's like you are telling yourself lies about yourself. But what you're seeing is, no, they're taking what they can get, right? Like, they're open to this. They want this to be a regular thing. You know what I mean? Like, they want this to kind of be the, I don't know, the spark that ignites, to where it's like we get to do this all of the time. Because the World card in reverse coming out, this is where this chapter is not closed with them. You know what I mean? It's not. Word. Okay, word. Hold on. What do I want to get for this one? I might do a couple of Oracle on these. Hold on, boo. I know I want to do this one and then Messages from Spirit. Oh, hell no. Just so y'all know, I'm like, I've been doing a lot of research on bankruptcy lately, and like, it don't look that bad. I'm just saying. Like, I had this misconception about bankruptcy. Like, I don't know what the fuck I thought. Like, where it ruined your credit for your entire life. And like, I've been doing a bunch of research. I'm like, damn, like, I didn't know like bankruptcy had it like that. Anyway, like, where you gotta keep your home and your car. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Word, I love this for you. Okay, wealth. Wealth is not just about money. It represents abundance in all areas of life. You are in a phase of prosperity and contentment. And then creativity. Your creativity is flourishing, allowing you to bring new ideas and perspectives into all areas of your life. Sorry, that music's kind of loud. Hold on, boo. Let me get one more. Oh, this is totally where you're at. Okay. Change in the reverse. You are feeling anxious about change and maybe trying to resist it, leading to internal conflict. We've seen that with like 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Word, competition. Healthy competition is driving you to improve. It provides motivation and leads to personal growth through interactions with others. Hold on, I want to get messages from Spirit with this. Hold up, boo. Sorry, I know. I'm trying to reel it the fuck in. Okay, let me get 3. Okay. What is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. Yeah, this is good for like your sword shit. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you the most. With every thought, you are creating your future. One more. Okay, word. All right. Okay, word. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming your way. And then your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Well, yeah, this is sword shit too. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way. Word. Not bad, though. Yeah. Being vigilant and protective of yourself with him. That is my only, I guess, complaint with this, is that he would be trying to, I don't know what that's called, but like drop little questions, like trying to see if you'll take the bait into like giving him tea. You know what I mean? That would be my only complaint, is him doing that in terms of your stability, like Pentacles, and your love life. Would be like saying little things like that, trying to see like how she gonna respond to that, what's going on with her. But you already know, like seriously, you already fucking know how to deal with that going into that 4 of Swords. That's where you're going into it mentally prepared. And you know that. You know to be defensive, protective of that 9 of Pentacles, of the work that you've put in on self. You becoming self-sufficient. Yeah, your fucking stability. Word. Yeah, shit, I ain't got shit bad to say. Word. Even your relationship coming out in that was good. Yeah, he looks, your partner looks solid. For real. Yeah, I'm shocked. I thought for sure it was gonna be a shit show with X. I was like, oh my god, please don't. Don't start with me. Hold on, boo-boos. Yo, Cindy came in here at the right fucking time, yo. She got in here and got her motherfucking reading done. If Elena, Veronica, and Jericho, if you guys are in here, please let me know. Veronica, period. I was gonna say, I thought I just seen you hop in here. Hold on, boo-boo. You probably sent me message. Oh, maybe not. What do you want to know, boo? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get my shit ready. Hold up. Hold it, hold it. You're good, boo. I'm gonna get my cards ready while you let me know what's going on. What up, y'all? Shuffle that one more time. This one. Oh. This one. Brr. Oh. I don't know how that gets so loose on my head. It looks so shiny. Actually feels like it warmed up in here. Hold on, y'all. Damn. Hold up, boo. Let me know when you're back in here, Veronica. Oh. I'm shocked. All right, boo-boo, let's see what the fuck is going on. You know the drill. We are going to get into Oracle, and then Tarot, and then we'll get message cards. All right, hold up. He better not piss me off on this one. Okay. Let's get into it. Let me see current. Let's go. I'm nervous. Okay. Not a bad start. The Desire card coming out. I'm curious, like, that's not a bad start. I'm just curious what the fuck is gonna come out with it. That Desire card, that's on point for you. That Desire card that's coming out, though, I mean, it, like, I don't want to make it seem like, oh my god, that's all he's after. Because this is your energy as well. There is obviously a lot of, like, sexual desire that these two people have for one another. However, it does represent that there are, like, more in-depth, intense feelings that are going on between these two people. So it's like, yeah, there are feelings, obviously, like, underneath the surface that going on. There are deeper feelings, but there also is, like, a lot of desire, temptation that these people have towards one another. You have conflict resolution. His shit don't look that bad. I'm a little shocked, to be honest with you. I'm fucking so curious what direction this reading's gonna go. You have conflict resolution and he has back together coming out on his side. I'm not mad. I'm nervous. The conflict resolution, though, like, that's not the first time that I've seen those kind of cards for you, right? Because it's usually teamwork love that typically comes out for you. But the conflict resolution, I mean, that's quite the difference compared to, like, the last reading that we did. That card represents that you are compromising. I don't feel like you're selling yourself out. No. Compromising. Willing to make amends. Willing to rebuild trust, if that's what it takes. You are hoping for a positive outcome in regards to this. I'm shocked that shit came out on his side. That back together card does represent, like, he wants a fresh start. He wants a second chance at this, right? And I mean, I would believe that too. Like, you know, I was saying, like, you're very much focused on, I really want a fucking positive outcome to this. I don't want this to turn left. Same thing with his card. because it does represent that he's only focusing on that. So, like, word, not mad. Okay, let me see outcome. The guilt card and the subconscious. Let me see one more for each of these. Yeah. You know, okay, so, you know I was talking about the desire card? You might notice that. I guess you guys could notice that. Excuse me, it's my indigestion. You guys could be noticing this kind of shit, like, in your guys' interactions, because the desire came out with hide their true feelings. And so, you know how I was saying with the desire card, it's like, yeah, of course there's, like, you know, like sexual desire, shit like that, but it also does represent that there's deeper, more intense feelings that are going on between these two people. Well, they're hiding them, right? The hiding their true feelings is that, yes, there are indeed deep emotions that these two people have towards one another. And yeah, they're very much hiding those. When you guys are interacting, you could keep it more, I don't know, probably more light, more flirtatious, like not really, you know what I mean? Like not getting into talking about like deep, intense feelings that the both of you have towards one another. Probably flirtatious, probably like, I don't know, very Wands energy, like fun, passionate type of communication, but not so much cups in like really deeply talking about your fucking, do you know what I mean? Like really talking about how you're feeling and what's going on. Like, what? It's not that bad. Whatever. At least, listen, at least that's in the current. I'm happy to not see that card in the outcome. Okay, well, I can't say that for you though, bitch. Like, if anyone's gonna talk about their feelings, or anybody who is mature enough to, it would be you. You have conflict resolution vibes in sync coming out. So I guess, like, give yourself some credit. Because you're not, like, the energy that's coming out on your side, it's not that you're pressing that. Like, you're not over here where you're, like, begging for him to, like, talk to you about his right? You're not, like, over here where, you're, like, chasing him like that. You know what I mean? That vibes in sync that's coming out is where you're very much matching his energy. So I don't think you're trying to, like, press conversations and shit like that, or trying to force him to talk about things. You're not even doing that yourself. You're like, whatever, I'm just, like, matching his energy, whatever. The shit that's coming out on his side. So yeah, if anybody was like mature enough to have those conversations, I think it would be you. He's got back together and childish coming out on his side, okay? And let's just be for real. Like, the childish card that's coming out, it does represent immaturity. That's just what that card represents, right? It represents immaturity and or insecurity, and that, I don't know. He ain't there yet. That's not the worst I've seen him though. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're like, I'll take the back together, the childish. Like, we know that though. Like, we were reading that the last time I was reading for this, where his energy did come across as immature. But I'll give it to him. He does not come across as, like, I don't know, like fucking mad immature like he did the last time that I did a reading on him. So I think, okay, there's some progress. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Yeah, I would say that him going out partying is not the best for him. I think that that's a block. That is a block to him truly getting reconciliation with this. It's like a, I don't know, like it's a way that he's like toxic. He's toxically dealing with this, is probably going out, partying, drinking. It's just a block for him. Anyway, maybe you're doing the same thing too, I don't know. But like, just because the context that you wrote on there, I'm like, okay, yeah, well, we know he's doing that. This shit that's coming out in the subconscious is guilt and inferno. The guilt card, not really surprised. This is like what is going on between these two people that they are not talking about. The guilt card that's coming out, there is a lot, obviously, like stress, anxiety that these two people are in about the situation, but it's also feeling ashamed and remorseful of things that you've done, right? It's very Five of Cups energy. The Inferno card that's coming out with it, maybe you too. Like, the Inferno card can represent where things individually, it's kind of like a Tower card energy, right? Where like individually in life, they're like, let's just talk about you, for example. Let's say, this is just an example. Let's say that you're getting fucking laid off or something, right? And it's like, yes, I'm going through like a fucking tower moment where, yeah, my life is kind of up in flames, right? I'm in this inferno energy where shit is popping off in my life. I'm not talking to this person about that though. You know what I mean? And so that could look a little different. God, I'm kind of wondering if something is going on with him, career-wise. I'm so curious. Let me see one more. What the fuck is that? Fuck. That's probably more of a warning. Is he? That's why I fucking like. Anyway, shit. Because I don't know, like your energy looks so good to me compared to his. Okay. I'm gonna come to that outcome. Just let me, like, I'll come back to that. The peaceful vibes is coming out. Peaceful vibes, safe love coming out on bottom of the deck. Bitch, I'm not mad about that. You guys are good right now. Like, you are. The peaceful vibes that's coming out. Yeah, I do believe these two people are, like, on the same page. They are not wanting to cause any bullshit drama. They are not trying to fucking play each other. I'll even give him that. I don't even feel that from him where he's like, oh my God, he's a player. He's trying to fucking play the shit out of her. No. Immature, yes. Player, no. The peaceful vibes though is where these two people are aligning on this, and the safe love coming out is that, yeah, they feel, and I don't want to make this sound codependent because it's not. These two people feel very at home with one another. They feel very safe in this connection, right? My only complaint is this shit carrying into that outcome where these two people, maybe it looks a little bit different. These two people are not talking about, obviously, feelings, but they're also not talking about seriously what the fuck is going on with them. Like I say, that's just an example of like what would be going on with you. I could, for him too, like maybe there's shit going on in his career that's popping off or he's not doing the best financially right now and he's not telling her about that. And it's like something serious with him. Like he's seriously fucking concerned about it. That unemployed card coming out in the outcome, it literally can represent that, right? Where it's like, oh my God, someone like got fucking fired or some shit. But that card represents where someone is falling upon hard times career-wise or financially, right? The distractions card that's why I say I'm curious what's going to come out for tarot, but I feel like the two cards that almost came out for him was toxic environment and reconciliation, where I really feel like the situations that he's placing himself in right now, not only are they a block towards reconciliation with this person, I feel like it's a block in his personal life too. It's probably a bullshit coping mechanism that he's always done, but it's not serving him. In this outcome, I'm a little bit worried that like someone may, and maybe this is Veronica, maybe I'm like feeling this wrong, right? But what I'm feeling is like, I kind of feel like it's him where he's falling upon hard times financially, career-wise, and those distractions are not fucking helping with it. The distractions coming out is where you are trying to keep your mind preoccupied from the problem, right? Let me get into tarot. Listen, like that shit coming out of the outcome. Like, outcome energy can always fucking change. You guys know that. So it's probably serving as more of a warning, to be honest. God, I'm curious what's going to come out on his side. Not bad. The High Priestess in reverse makes me a little nervous. Okay. Let me get clarifiers. Hold on. One more for that. Yeah. That death card's fucking coming out for you fuckers tonight. One more. You look great. I've got no complaints for you. No, maybe a little bit of a warning, but yeah, this is for him. Okay, word, one more for that. Shit. Please be good. I'm scared. Just one. Just one for that. Don't want to take both of those. I do want to see what they are. He might flip that around. He might actually, never mind. I take that back. Okay. Fuck. How much time do I have? Can I pop the fuck off? No, I can't. Okay. I'm gonna pop the fuck off and I'm gonna try to reel it in, okay? Why can't I shut up? All right, Judgment, Page of Swords coming out on bottom of the deck. I'm not mad. Like, the Judgment card that's coming out, not mad. Page, not mad. The Judgment card, okay, sorry, I'm trying to reel it in. The Judgment card that's coming out for you guys, which I believe it, the both of these people, because Judgment is like where God is calling out to you, right? And he is going to throw signs, synchronicities, any way that he can in a judgment to get your attention. The Page of Swords that's coming out with it, I'm not necessarily mad about that, because I feel like these two people are listening to it at least a fucking little bit, right? Where they, I mean, obviously they are, because they're communicating, right? And it's like, yeah, I mean, like, the synchronicities, who knows? Like, maybe, well, I guess I could see you seeing them quite a bit. Yeah, I would just say probably a lot of, this is just examples, like angel numbers, seeing their name, hearing songs, like it's a lot of that kind of shit where it's like, damn, like this person, like, fuck, as much as I'm trying to distract myself from them, I can't like get away from this, right? The Page of Swords coming out, that is like, okay, they're listening to it a little bit and they probably are communicating a little bit at this time. I'm not mad about that. This shit right here, and for him, I can't even say this for you. The High Priestess in the reverse and the Death card coming out as current challenge or situation. This Death card is trying to have its moment, right? This Death card, which, like, you know, you already know where I'm going with this. The Death card represents that you are, when it's in the upright, it represents that you are leaving behind behaviors, fucking thinking patterns, coping mechanisms, shit that does not work for you anymore, right? It's like you are noticing those behaviors where they probably worked at one point, right? Probably did. They are not anymore, though. These kind of behaviors and shit, they are hindering me more than anything, and I have got to fucking stop this. And so it's where, yes, you do transform, you change, right? You do something different in a Death card. That High Priestess in the reverse is a block, right? Where the High Priestess in the reverse is where you are ignoring your intuition. You are ignoring an inner calling, right? You are starting to like live in delusion. You are starting to like, you are ignoring yourself so much, and you know you've fucking been here. You know what I mean? If you've gone through anything like this, you fucking know it. It's very dark night of the soul shit where you are ignoring your intuition so much, like you lose connection with it. You don't even know what that feels like anymore, and it's a very dark place to be in. There's someone here, and I'm sorry, your shit coming out. I just don't feel like it's you. There's someone here who is doing that, and it's this block towards death. It's this block towards doing something different, truly letting some shit go. And I'm actually going to start with him. He's got Star in the reverse and Four of Swords coming out. I'm sorry, but a Star in the reverse is where you are living inauthentically, right? You're not, like, Star in the reverse, that is where you are stepping into your own. You don't give a shit who accepts you, right? You don't care. It's like, I know that I am living the life I'm supposed to live. I know that I'm listening to this. I know that I am living what God has intended for me. And I don't really give a shit. It's like, yo, whoever is like on the path that's supposed to be, like whatever is, it is, and whatever's not, I'm not going to hang on to it. The Star in the reverse is where you are not listening to that shit. You are living a lie, right? The Four of Swords that's coming out with it, he's probably doing okay now. He's probably doing okay now. I think shit's gonna hit the fan for him. And yeah, I feel like this relationship, it probably will suffer because of it. It just sucks. Because you're seeing right there, like, damn, it's right there, like that reconciliation, like him truly getting what he wants, it's right there. He's gonna fucking sabotage it. That Wheel of Fortune and which, this is like, hold on, I'm gonna go a little over, which like, it could happen, alright? Because that is energy, like, shit is gonna hit the fan regardless. I'm hoping that he like wakes the fuck up before then. The Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords coming out on your side, I'm not worried about you. Like, Wheel of Fortune coming out, yes, of course, like it ties into the Judgment too, where you probably are picking up on these synchronicities, right? Yeah, of course, with this relationship, but probably in your personal life as well. But when Wheel of Fortune comes out, it represents that you are, like, you're living in alignment. That's why Wheel of Fortune comes in, right? Where God's like, yo, I'm making things seem like it's like good luck after good luck after good luck. But really what you're doing is you're living in alignment and blessings are coming your way. Knight of Swords coming out with it. I would say that more blessings you will see, the more authentic you are with your communication, the more direct you are, the more assertive you are with your communication. That would be Knight of Swords, right? The Sun and World card coming out. Fuck! The Sun and the World card coming out. You guys have some heavy hitters of fucking major coming out in this. But this stuff coming out in the subconscious, of course, this can be time frame, right? Where it's like, yes, this kind of energy that they're seeing, it's probably gonna last until like January, February, right? Okay. This kind of stuff, though, I feel like it ties into the outcome. I'm a little worried. I just feel like this is for him. I don't know. I don't feel like this is for her. That judge, I'm going to come back to that. The Judgment and Justice and Hermit are coming out as outcome. Where, I guess good news is, like, Justice, it is karma. I know it's cliche, but it's true. You reap what you sow every fucking time in this life. You know what I mean? Him being in this energy of this dark night of the soul, him sorry, it's my indigestion. Him ignoring his intuition, him living inauthentically, it is going to catch up to him. I guess the bright side is that it's not a tower, but I do feel like his life is going to get leveled in some way. That Justice card coming out, and I'll give it to him. I like the Hermit card coming out, that it does not look to me that he is being destroyed because of that, or he is, I don't know, like being immature about it, or like not growing up, right? No, that shit's coming out in the upright, where it's like he wakes up. Yeah, it probably takes him being in a hermit where it's like, I'm alone. Now I'm alone, and now I can really see like where I was wrong, what some things I did right, but like, you know what I mean? Like where I really truly fucked up in the, like where I fucked up with this, where I messed up with career. I think some shit's going to go down. This Sun in the World card, thank God at least we're seeing this come out, because this does represent where someone, and I believe it, someone is getting awareness and they are knocking the shit off, right? They are stopping this. They have finally gotten the lesson. I don't know. I feel like these majors and shit that were coming out in the outcome, I can really see them apply to him. And I guess if I'm looking at that from a feminine's perspective, and this is like worst case scenario, let's say that he sabotages the shit out of everything in his life, right? Let's say with this relationship with work, I would say you don't got anything to worry about. I think he's going to probably spin the block. And I think at that point, it is truly up to you whether you believe him or not. I would believe him because he does look good. But like, you know, that's like worst case scenario. I'm hoping to God that this outcome, it doesn't get to that point where he's like losing this relationship and everything. I just hope that he wakes up before then. But I don't know. I feel shit is going good between these two people. I just think that there's something going on individually with someone here that is gonna fuck him up. I would tell him if he was here, yo, if you got something going on in your personal life that you're trying to hide from her because whatever, you're embarrassed about it, you're, I don't know, fucking, you're in your ego about it. What you're seeing here is these two people deeply trust one another, so why don't you just like open up to her about it, and you'll probably feel a lot better about yourself and this relationship. Otherwise, you're gonna push her away. You're gonna sabotage it, you're gonna push her away, and then you're gonna regret it. Oh, fuck. Why are readings going like this today? It was good, you know what I mean? Like, it is good. It's just like, it's such a warning. Okay, hold on, boo. I'm gonna do this one, but I think I want to pull another deck. Hold up. Yeah, I want to do that, the Twin Flame Messages, Jesus. Hold on. I need to figure myself out. I want to be different. You deserve better. I'm scared of rejection. Two more. What is the truth? Don't put up with my BS. I am obsessed with you. There's something, whatever he's doing this wise is not helping. I'm obsessed with you. I can't stop thinking about you. Hold on. You gotta knock that partying shit off, man. It ain't good for him. Hold on. Let me get... Sorry. I'm trying to reel it in. I hide my real thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly now. I made my bed and now I have to lie in it until I can admit my mistakes to myself and to you. That is that shit. I believe that too. I'm confused about our relationship. I lie awake at night stressing about us and if it will work out. And I believe that too. You're gorgeous both inside and out. Being around you brings peace and light to my life. He's making me nervous. So I love these readings. I just wish they were here sometimes. I always say this though. I always say this like every time I'm doing a fucking twin flame reading. It's just like, it's good that it gives us context, but like dead ass, they're probably the ones that need to be here the most to hear this shit. I know. Shut up. Okay, hold on. Okay, shut up. Hold on, you guys. Hold on just a second. Hold up. Elena, Jerica, and Anna. Hold up, babies. I gotta get my shit together. I know, hold on. I gotta, look at the comments because I think I seen Elena hop in here and say she'd be back in here. What'd she say? Yeah, word. Oh, word. Okay, yeah, okay. Word. All right. Who's all in here? I got, Elena said she'd be back. But I got Jerica and Anna. Excuse me. It's my indigestion. Ugh. Word, Anna, hang tight, boo. Hold up. Let me get my shit together. Let's get into it, bitch. Anna, hold on. You probably sent me questions. Hold up. Where are you? Maybe? Yep, there you are. Okay. Word. I hear that. All right, period. Let's get it, boo. Hold up. Woo! I almost dropped the whole deck. Okay. This one. This one. Alright, you know the drill, boo. I'm going to start with Oracle, and then we will get into Tarot. I might, well... I want to see what comes out on this one. Hold on. Hold up, boo-boo. Let me see. Good questions, by the way. Let me see current. Let me just knock this shit out. Current with you. I would love to see more of that shit. Which you're gonna be happy to see that one. I want to see more of his, I guess, situation in that subconscious, like the questions that you have. Yeah, you're fucking your head's getting to you a little bit. Show me his situation here. Okay. Not going to take those, but good context. Let me just get one. Damn. Let me do one more. This is not that bad, honestly. I think... Oh, I actually have a question. Anna, the person that he, like, was with, does she know who you are? Like, does she know you? You know what I mean? Like, does she know who you are? Because if that's the case, holy shit. She is very, she's, damn, jealous, bitch. Very much so. Absolutely. Wow. You guys' shit's good. I mean, for real. Okay. Let's start bottom of the deck. Which, this isn't. Hold on. Oh my god, stop. Shut up. Word. Okay. Word. She probably knows who you are. This... Fuck. Okay. Let me start bottom of the deck. Hiding their true feelings and high value is coming out on bottom of the deck, which, like... The hiding their true feelings, we know that these two motherfuckers are there right now. Where there are deeper emotions, obviously, that's what that card represents, is that there are deep emotions between these two people that they are hiding, that they are keeping secret, right? The high value card that's coming out, where I guess if you were, like, wondering how he's viewing this, that high value card that's coming out is that he sees you as someone that has self-worth, right? That will not settle for less than they deserve. They see this person like a Queen of Wands type shit, right? Like they see this person has confidence. They have a backbone, right? They're not going to settle for less than they deserve. And you already probably know what's coming out as your guys' current message, and really committed this time. The message card, I'm almost certain came out for you guys the last time, where, like, I mean, I guess it's good that we know we're still in that energy. That's probably... I'm just, like, I'm shocked that it hasn't fucking happened yet, to be honest, but, like, I guess I understand. But the message card, you already know. It represents that, yes, there is this message that is wanting to come through, and it's a very apologetic type of message where this person wants to meet up, right? They want to meet up, have a heart-to-heart conversation. They're really committed this time. That's why I say, shit, you're going to be glad to see that one, because it's exactly what it sounds like, right? It's like if these two people, that's what they're both wanting. These two people, they both want this together, where they don't want any drama, they don't want any bullshit, they don't want any games. They're in it for, like, 10 of Pentacles shit. They're in it for the long haul. That message card is like the spark that ignites that, right? You're over here where you're tripping. Like, you're over here with Spotlight and Love Affair. I mean, like, it's totally on brand with what you wrote on your context, where you're over here where you're like, I don't know, I'm thinking that he's, like, only wanting to, like, come back in for attention. I feel like at times maybe he's narcissistic. You're over here where you're terrified he's going to throw you into third-party situation again. And he's over here where he's doing pretty good. He's not feeling to get an avoidance. I feel like the avoidance card came out on bottom of the deck last time, which is good for him. Like, this is where, like, sometimes it can be bad depending on what it comes out with. But in this case, I feel like it's more of like a hermit card energy, where I do think that he's in a lot, like, he's in a lot of isolation, right? And he's doing it for a reason. He's in this isolation to get introspection on his life, on this, right? That too, though, this is him, we already know this. This is him, like, behind the scenes, watching. We already know that, not saying anything, there's whatever, okay, we already know that. The feeling, again, that's coming out, though, is where this is a real connection that he feels, and he wants to feel it again, right? The shit that's coming out in, which I guess kind of, I mean, good for him. Like, I can see this from his perspective. There's envy and distractions coming out, and so I wanted to see in the subconscious, like, what was going on with their situation. I think that he's doing a really good job not feeding into this person right now. Where I felt that with him lately, but you're really seeing it here where he's not falling for the games, I guess, like he probably would in the past. You know what I mean? Like, that envy card is where someone's, it's like evil eye type energy. It's a nasty energy. And that distraction card, depending on what it comes out with, it's not always fucking bad. I feel like that's him really genuinely keeping busy in his life and not falling for this shit that this person's trying to drag him into. He probably sees it for what it is, where it's like, this person is jealous, they're envious, they're a nasty person, they're trying to knock me off course into what I'm trying to do. The only thing I would say about this is, like, yeah, if she tries to fucking talk to you or send you anything, fuck that. Do not do it. Do not fucking do it. This person has nothing but horrible intentions for the both of these people. It represents like black magic type energy. So do not fucking talk to this person. Do not give in. Do not listen to a fucking word that they're saying. Seriously. Because this person is just trying to destroy whatever they have going in their life. Now, and we'll get more into that, obviously, like in the tarot, we'll kind of see like what the situation is, like, you know, whatever. But yeah, dear Lord, contemplation and soul searching is coming out as outcome. Yeah, like the shit that you're feeling right now, it's probably not going to be to the level that you're feeling it right now when you do come into communication. That contemplation card, though, is like, yeah, you kind of are like on the lookout. Like, you kind of are like a little side-eyeing him when he comes back in. But I do feel like you will notice this soul-searching type shit that's coming out. I think you will notice the work that this person has actually done. So, I don't know. It's not necessarily a bad thing that you're in that energy where, I don't know, you're just being careful. You know what I mean? You're being protective. And with good reason, I understand. I mean, obviously, that shit coming out on your side would not come out for no good reason. But yeah, not that bad. Not bad. Word. Let me see current. Let's get into it. Oh, you're gonna be pissed off about that one. The judgment in the reverse that's coming out your guys' current. Okay. When judgment comes out in the fucking upright, which you guys are probably seeing this, right? You're probably seeing this. He's probably seeing this. Because regardless, right? Regardless, when judgment comes out, it is where God is sending you signs, synchronicities, right? Where he's like, yo, like, I'm sending you all this shit so you follow this path, right? When it comes out in the reverse, you're not listening to it. You're not doing anything about it, right? And so I feel like that's like the message card that's coming, because that card, like that, or that situation, that's like the second time we've seen that card. The message, like, we always see it on the brink, and you see that someone is in so much fucking fear over it. This is like right now, where he is seeing the signs. He's seeing the opening where it's like, I need to fucking say something. He's not doing it though. I mean, good for you. Yeah, well, that moon card that's coming out on your side, fuck, I get that. Like, the things that you are, you know, like what you wrote on there, like your fears that you're spinning out in your head, you're fucking overthinking. That is very moon, and this is no shade, because moon does represent where you're seeing things in moonlight. You are not seeing things in a sun. You're not seeing things clearly in a moon. You're misinterpreting things. You know what I mean? You're fucking reading too much into it, and then you're reading it wrong. I always say with moon card, imagine you're going out in moonlight and you cannot necessarily make out what the hell you're seeing, right? It's like, yeah, I can guess, but like I might be wrong. You know what I mean? You're in moon card energy right now where, I don't know, I'm curious to see what your clarifier is. Pretty fucking scared yourself. That 100% is his. I can't say the same for you in that, Justice. That's definitely his shit. And you are that bitch. So, word, good for you. I mean, yeah. He looks good. He does. I think he's got a stage 5 fucking clinger on his hands, I'll tell you that. But I'll come back to that. Like, no kidding, your guys' cards do look good. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm gonna try to fucking blow through this because I do want to kind of get, like, message cards for him. Okay. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands coming out on bottom of the deck. 10 of Swords does not necessarily have to be bad, right? Of course. But we already know this. The 10 of Swords coming out, it can represent dead ass where there has been a serious betrayal that has been done between these two people, right? Where, I mean, come on, we're seeing that in your oracle where it's like, yeah, he probably was fucking wild the last time that you were in communication with him, saying shit he didn't mean, putting you in a third party situation, playing your ass, right? Like, seriously, did you wrong, 10 of Swords. However, the 10 of Swords can also represent, like, that cycle, it's done. You know what I mean? And the 8 of Wands that's coming out is like, yeah, it's done because someone took some drastic action. Someone did some changing. The shit that's coming out in the current, it's him. I'm sorry, but it is. Like, the Judgment in the reverse and the Emperor card that's coming out. The Emperor card, which good for him, right? And good for you too. I mean, like, yeah, I could see, like, the Emperor card and, like, from your point of view as well. The Emperor card does represent masculine energy, divine masculine energy. This is where someone is very focused, and I mean this so fucking seriously in an Emperor, right? This is where someone is very focused on their security, stability, protection. They are in divine masculine energy, right? I feel like this is probably for him. That Judgment in reverse coming out, though, is that God is calling out to this person, and genuinely, he's doing great. They're calling out to this person because it's like, yes, I notice that you're over here where you are doing some serious work on self. You're matching this person's energy over here. This is where you're seeing, like, this person, maybe he does envy some things that Anna has, but this is where he's actually working towards that shit, right? He's not doing it to be like, oh, I'm, like, gonna project all my shit onto you, or, like, I don't know, try to, like, humble you or make you feel less than because you pop your shit. No, this is where someone sees that as a motivation for them. That Judgment in the reverse card is that God is trying to point him in this direction, and he's not listening to it. Not right now. And honestly, like, I kind of understand why he's not. I do think he will. Seriously, your guys' outcome's good. I'm going to start with him. He's got Strength card, 8 of Pentacles coming out on his side, where that is his main focus right now, and I think it should be. Where Strength card is he's focused on building his self-image again, right? He is focused on his confidence. He's focusing, and it's not like in an egotistical way. It's not. It's where he's like, I have to rebuild myself back up, right? 8 of Pentacles. He's zoned in on it. He's actually doing the work, right? He's doing well. The shit coming out on your side, yes, of course you're in a moon card. You're getting a little spun out right now. The Queen of Wands that's coming out there is like, I'm sure this reading will help, you know what I mean? Because Queen of Wands, it's not like you're coming out in the reverse where it's like, oh my God, I'm creating a bunch of havoc because I'm like in this energy. But yes, you are in a moon where you are seeing some things a little unclearly right now. It's understandable. You'll come out of it. The situation, what's going on with him and that other person, is that this whoever he's with, right? Whoever the fuck this person is, I truly believe that I wouldn't doubt if he's like already fucking gone. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet. But they are hanging on. They are like grasping for straws, this person. They are trying to control him financially. And so the good thing is what you're seeing in his energy is he's not falling for it. I mean, he's doing what he can do to support self, right? That is the whole point, obviously, of an 8 of Pentacles, is that you are zoning in on your goals so you can get to that 9 of Pentacles and you can be self-sufficient, right? But whoever this person is, they are grasping onto straws. They are probably trying to have control over him financially. Trying to. I don't think it's not working. That Page of Wands too, though, is that they are probably trying some petty ass tactics to keep him like I don't know, like, hold on, like okay, let's say, for example, this is just an example, let's say they broke up and the reason is because, like, this isn't, I'm probably not far off, honestly, in this example. Let's say that they broke up and the reason is because he was like, we have outgrown each other, I need to move on from this is not for me anymore. She's probably over here where she's like, oh, the reason that you're breaking up with me is because you fucking cheated on me. Or the reason that you broke up with me is because you're following these people on Instagram, right? Like, it's shit like that. Like, it's very petty shit, trying to grasp for straws, trying to get this person to react to it, right? Trying to get this person to react out of anger and shit. And yes, they're probably doing that kind of stuff, especially financially. If he was here, I would tell him, yo, I don't know where you're keeping your money or your shit, but you probably need to get like a storage unit or keep this at your fucking parents' house or some shit. I don't care. Whatever you have of value, get the fuck out of that house because she's probably going to take it. Anyway, yeah, like, your guys' outcome's fantastic. I guess I just want to see time frame for that. because it is communication obviously coming through, and it is an opportunity that you guys, this is probably dead ass the oracle that we're seeing, where it's communication, and shortly after you guys are meeting up to communicate. You were probably sketched out, of course, and I get it. However, I think that when you do meet up and you actually see this person and like see the growth that they've done, I think you're gonna be like, damn, I was like tripping the fuck out for no reason. Word, he's in, good for him. He's in a 9 of Pentacles when you do. Can I see when that is, I guess? It's at the end, it's January, February. So I would say for him, I could see him getting out of this situation. I mean, fucking January. Yikes, bitch. Let me see. Actually, what should I get? What do I want? You know what? I'm gonna do Hidden Truth. Hold on right quick. I know I'm going fucking over on this, but hold on. Hold up. I would just like to see. Let me get 3 for him. Not bad. Where's he at? Oh, really? Oh, this could be some, okay, maybe he's getting his head a little bit too. I know I was a distraction from your pain. You came closer than anyone. I look for you everywhere. And you were the best thing in my life. Word. Not bad. Your girl ain't mad. Yeah, I'm not mad. Word. Good reading. I kind of figured it would be. Word. Good for him. Seriously, like, fucking damn. And, oh God, oh my God. The sooner the better. I'll give it to him though, he's doing a pretty good job. If he's living with that person, holy shit, he's doing a good job with like avoiding that place like the fucking plague, probably. Bitch, he's probably at work all the time. You know what I mean? Like I'll pick up 3 extra shifts, you know what I mean? If it means I don't have to go back to that place. My only thing is I would tell him, yo, if I don't, like, you better make sure you got a bank account that she cannot get access to, and anything that you have that you are, like, whatever, anything of value, you need to make sure it is not in that house, because that is the type that would burn your shit, bleach it, you know what I mean, like, sell it. Oh, please tell me they do not have kids. Who's all in here? What up, boo-boos? Elena, Jerica, are you guys in here? I don't know if they are. Hold on, Taylor. I gotta read what you wrote me, bitch. Hold on. Because hold it. Sorry, I kind of did go a little over on that one. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Oh, where are you at, boo-boo? Oh. My indigestion is disgusting. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Who the hell is this? Stop. Oh wait, I scrolled too far. Hold on. What? Oh, Elena, are you in here, boo? Hold up, y'all. Maybe not. Whatever, I'll keep that pinned. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, there you are. No, I don't think she's in here. Hold on. She didn't say anything. She didn't, no, she's not in here. But Elena, whenever you're ready, boo, just let me know. Word. Okay, sounds good, boo. Oh, shit. Hold up, boo-boos. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know where the fuck Jericho went. But I'm gonna pin that anyway. Okay. Yep, absolutely. Holy fucking reversed. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I gotta bookmark that. Hold on. Shit. Hold on, and then my phone died. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta plug you guys in. Hold up. Plug in, bitch. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, hold on, boo. I'm so curious to see what comes out on this one. Okay. Hoda fuck up. Okay. There we go. Alright, boo, you know the drill. Okay, let's go. I'm scared. Don't piss me off. Okay. Alright. Let me see current. Let's go. Current. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. These fucking two. Okay. Oh my god. Really committed this time, and right place, right time is coming out as their current challenge or situation. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, challenge, yeah. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Just stop. I can't with this shit. I can't. The really committed this time. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This is your guys' energy together, and this is where, like, fuck, I'm curious what your guys' outcome is gonna be. But that really committed this time is that that's what these two people are wanting. Okay, you're good, boo. That's what these two people are wanting. Like, really committed this time. It does represent, like, you don't want any drama. You don't want any games. Like, you want very Ten of Pentacles things, right? You want it long term. You want the relationship, the marriage, the kids, you know, all that shit. The right place, right time. Yeah, I'm like already just like spinning on what is going to come out with tarot, because the right place, right time, I could see that as a challenge, like situation. I see that too, where it's like, yes, of course this relationship's meant to be, you know what I mean? I could see the challenge being with that, like someone like coming into alignment with it, like someone's thinking this isn't the right time for that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, someone's like, no, I know that, like, I want to be in this relationship, but it's not the right time. I need to have this done, right? You could be thinking that too. Like, you do have broken mirrors and pictures coming out on your side. Like, you could be thinking that too, possibly. Like, that's where your head goes, where you're like, oh no, it's not the right time for that. You know what I mean? I need to do this and this before that happens anyway. Like, honestly, you guys already know. You've probably heard me say this before. I'm sorry, but like, when is the right fucking time? You know what I mean? Like, trust me, I tell them the same thing. Like, stop it. You know what I mean? Stop it. This is the right fucking time. You know what I mean? But the broken mirrors coming out, that could be like where it does represent triggering regardless. So you are getting triggered by this connection no matter what, right? It can represent where like you're taking that in one direction, where you're getting triggered and you're coping with it in toxic ways. It can also represent where you are getting triggered, but you're actually like, you're working on it. You're not trying to cope with that with like, I don't know, like drinking or whatever the fuck, right? The pictures card that's coming out, I mean, obviously you are missing this person. You're reminiscing about this person. I don't know. I just find that those two cards that came out as your guys' current were mad interesting. Where it's like, damn, they both want this commitment. And it is like the right time in the right place, but it's almost like you're feeling these two people are talking themselves out of that. These two people are one of them. He's got Inferno coming out on his side. Hold on, I'm gonna get him one more. Word. Let me get one more for him. That Inferno card that's coming out for him. Hold on, I want to see, because it can represent like obviously where there's some shit going on in his life. Like a good example for that is usually like career with masculines. Like there's some like serious things going on in his life where he's not opening up about it. He's trying to deal with it by himself. But it can also represent where someone is self-sabotaging something. I feel like it's probably more on like that, you know? He's got hurting coming out on his side. For him, I believe he sees this as it is, right? I believe that he sees this relationship as one that he wants to be in and one that he wants to commit to. And I think that he's self-sabotaging on the shit of it being like, I'm not ready. I need to do this before that, right? But his thing too is that the reason that he could be blocked on that or like coming forward with commitment is because he's fucking terrified of rejection, terrified of failing this person. You know what I mean? And like, I get that, whatever, it's no excuse, but like, it fucking is what it is. I get it. That is what it is. 100%. It's like, he's afraid that, I don't know, he's afraid that he's gonna fuck this up, make a fool of himself. And maybe you are too, but you really do see that with his cards. For your guys' outcome, I mean, yeah, you guys are seeing each other, obviously. I'm curious, I guess I'm just gonna see like time frame for that. Like the Desire card coming out, like Netflix and chill, fucking Spirit Got You coming out on bottom of the deck. Like this, I'm gonna start with that. The Spirit Got You coming out on bottom of the deck is very like Judgment, where this connection is divinely protected. They are like being guided to this, right? They're being guided to this connection. And I guess you're seeing that in the outcome where like, I don't know, I guess you did. Well, I don't know if you had that question, but the Desire card does represent there's obviously like sexual desire that these two people have, but it's deeper than that. It does represent that there's deeper, more intense emotions that are going on between these two people. And yeah, like we already know, it's like, yeah, they're probably like seeing each other, like whatever, like having fun, hooking up, whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm just curious to see what comes out with tarot with that. Four of Cups. Don't get me started on this shit, bitch. The Four of Cups coming out as your guys' current challenge or situation, like it just reiterates what you were seeing in the Oracle, where it's like, this is a perception card. This is what these two people are wanting. They want commitment. It obviously is the right place, right time, but someone's over here where their perception's fucking skewed on this. They are looking at all the possibilities as to why it's not the right time, why we shouldn't do it right now, blah, 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 whatever. And it's the whole point of that card is like, yo, no, that's an Ace of Cups being fucking handed to you right there. All you gotta do is look up. You know what I mean? I have no words. Stop. Let me see one for you. Just don't get me started, bitch. Don't. I mean, you're not that bad. I'm just curious to see what comes out for you. I just know he's the problem, okay? I'm sorry. I mean, you do see the difference there. You're in a Three of Wands and he's in a Hanged Man. I think that it's... Yeah, I get, like, a feeling like he's gonna fail you, feeling like, oh my god, I don't want rejection, I don't want to fail this person, I don't want to whatever, because it's gonna make me look less than. But I can also see the reason that he feels like it's not the right time is because of like financial shit. I know, it's stupid, but whatever. The Three of Wands coming out on your side, up in comparison to his Hanged Man, I don't know, I can't really say for you that you're necessarily thinking that way, because the Three of Wands is where you do see it going somewhere. Like you are in a place where it's like, yo, if that happened, we're gonna do it. I have the motivation, I have the drive to do it. I can see the future, I can see me going after it. Page of Cups, 100% you can. And yeah, of course, like the Page of Cups coming out on your side, like yeah, you probably are like not, which I guess is a good thing, like you're not fucking chasing him down or like, you know what I mean, like trying to get him to, because hold on, you already know I'm gonna go over on this, stop. But like Page of Cups is where you are keeping it very light with him. His Hanged Man is where sometimes, yes, it can be a good thing. I think in his case, it is representing stagnancy 100%, because the Hanged Man coming out, yes, it can represent where it's like you are changing your perspective 180, right? A lot of times that will represent where someone is lacking direction and they're stuck. right? The Fool card coming out with that is that, yeah, I believe that's where he's at, because that Fool card's pushing up against that Hanged Man, where it's like, no, that this new beginning, this new life, it's right there. He's getting in his own way. It's total self-sabotage, 100%. And this is his shit. I fucking knew it. This is his shit. The 9 of Pentacles and that 7 of Cups coming out, whatever. I guess, like, hold on. I want to see when you guys are going to see each other. But that shit coming out as outcome, I feel like it like someone here, and I'm sorry, I feel like it's him. Someone here believes that, like, once I make it here, once I make it to this 9 of Pentacles, and I'll be able to do this. I feel like it's kind of a cop-out, and I feel like that no matter who that comes out for, it's never the right time. You know what I mean? Like, it shows up into your fucking life at the right time. That's why you have to take a leap of faith, right? It's like he's trying to hold off that leap of faith until he's in the right place to make it happen. That's definitely him. I'm sorry, I just don't feel like that's you, especially, like, the shit coming out on bottom of the 100% is his ass. Are you kidding me? He's like, if I can get, which I guess, like, when you guys do get into a fucking committed relationship, I mean, he's gonna be very serious about it. But this kind of shit is standing in his way, where he thinks that he has to, like, have this, like, ultimate security and stability before he can, like, provide for her, which is good. But it can also hinder, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, but I feel like your head's in the right place. I think regardless of if you were in a relationship or not, you would make that fucking happen. But I just want to see time frame when you're going to see each other. Probably fucking soon. Should I do one more? This month? I guess December, I guess I should say. That it is. It is. Yeah, probably. I would say, sorry, I was just reading your message. Yeah, probably wanted you to, for sure. He is terrified of rejection. Hold on 1 second. Get message cards for him. Sorry, Boo, I'm trying to reel in fucking. Okay. You are so different from everyone around me. Why do I feel this way? You were right. I long for your kiss. 2 more. I was hurt by you. And don't put up, that one's been coming out a lot for you guys. Don't put up with my BS. I am blocked 100%. It is dark without you. Hold on, should I do, hold on, bitch. I want to do this one too. Can I just do 3? I need to be alone for now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. My emotions are like a roller coaster. I don't know what I want, but I'm trying to find out. 1 more, boo-boo. That I believe. Word. You bring out the best in me. I'm a better partner because of you. I want to cherish you forever. Word. Okay. all right, I'm going to read you both of these. I keep getting signs that remind me of you. I can't ignore them anymore. I need to reach out to you. It's my secret. I want you so badly, but I'm not free to be with you. I'm loving you from a distance. I'll read this one too. I long for you day and night. I'm consumed by my desire for you. Our chemistry is amazing. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. No, that honestly was not that bad. It was a good reading. I don't know. Send him my live. Seriously. Send him my profile so he can get a reading, because he needs it. We'll get him straightened out. You know what I mean? Yes, boo. Hold up. I got motherfucking... Just... Hold on. I actually got to double check and make sure I don't got anyone else. I think it's just Jerica. But hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I think so. Actually, hold on. Hold up. Who's all in here, y'all? Well, I just got Jerica. Jerica, are you in here, boo? Yeah, I think... Word. Sorry I went so fucking long on that, Elena. Jesus. Ugh. Okay. I think I got everyone. Yuritsa, I got you too, boo. Actually, hold on. Let me add you on there. Bam. Bam. There we go. All right. What you won't know, boo? Jerica, that is. Sorry. Actually, hold on. Maybe you wrote... Oh, no. Yeah, what you won't know, boo? I feel like this is always crooked. Okay. Let's fucking do... I'm just gonna do a fucking general. And I'm probably gonna get into... I don't want to use this deck, though. I want to use another one. And I'll probably obviously like, get into Oracle. Hold on. I want to use this one. I haven't fucking used this deck in a long time. Christina, I got you too, boo. Actually, hold on, Jerica, before I fucking get into that. Okay. I got Jerica, Yuritsa, Christina, word. Okay, I got you guys. Hold on. Bitch, don't start with me. Paste. There we go. Okay. Damn, I must not have used this deck in a long time. It feels so new. Yeah, the other one that I have of this is busted. Okay. Honestly, this Y spell deck that I've been using for like, I don't even know how long. Usually Y spells don't hold up that well. Okay. Jerky, you know the drill, boo. Let's get into it. Let's motherfucking get it. Let me see current. Hold on. Current. Yeah, seven of cups. A lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty, and it probably is mostly with a Seven of Cups. Like, and obviously, like, I'm gonna see what else comes out. Like, I'm gonna read this very generally. But usually with a Seven of Cups, right? This usually has to do with your emotion, your emotional life. You know what I mean? Your love life, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Seven of Cups where you're at right now, it probably is a not being able to make out clearly exactly what like the next path is, right? I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. We'll get into that though. In the sevens, I mean, it is understandable when you're in a fucking seven. This 100% has to do with your love life, probably a majority of this. Absolutely it is. All right. Hold on, let me just, I just want to, this is going to be a good reading. Let me just pull all of this and then I'll show you. Okay, I could see that for career too. All right, good for you. Little validation right there in your future. Love that. Interesting, bitch. This fucking Jesus. So one more for that. Just one more. There just a little fucking thing, because like career coming out a little bit. I do think that this reading is probably more targeted towards love. Hold on. What am I doing? Sorry, there was this reading is targeted towards love. But there is like a little career right though. Okay, I just want to say that the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands came out. That fucking job, bitch, because that's Page of Pentacles, right? Yeah, motherfucking right there. Right there. That's probably, I could see that for career too, this current challenger situation. I'm going to try to talk about that kind of, I don't know, like broadly so you can relate to that both ways. Good thing I used this deck. This reading kind of came with it, bitch. Your readings usually do, though. One more for that. What the fuck is that? One more. I love that. Okay. All right. Let me get into it. Okay. Yeah, let's hit on it. All right. Fuck. Eight of Pentacles, which I love that, right? Like Eight of Pentacles, Hermit, and Moon card coming out. Okay. Obviously, Eight of Pentacles 100% can represent your work, right? I feel like, let's just look at this. I'm trying to like just keep this reeled into a very general reading. So we know Hermit, bitch, right? You've been coming out like that. Hermit, Moon coming out. Not mad. I can see the challenge with that. The Hermit card coming out, obviously we know. It's isolation to seek enlightenment. You've already been on that shit. You know what I mean? You're popping in that shit. The Moon card coming out with it, I could see the challenge in that Moon. Moon card is our illusions, right? It is, and obviously, like, I get the lesson with Moon, and you probably get this too, considering you're coming out like a Queen of Cups again in this reading, and I feel like you did in the last one. The thing with Moon, though, I always say this about Moon, right? Like, imagine you were going out in moonlight and you cannot make out the things that you were fucking seeing, right? Yes, it can represent where you are reading into things wrong. You are not listening to your intuition. That is why you were gifted with intuition in a Moon, right? Because it's like, I can't make it out clearly, but I just know. I fucking know. And so you are being challenged right now, obviously probably all around. Yes, in love and yes, in career, where it's like getting you back in touch with this part of yourself again, right? Which we already done been knowing this. I feel like the career that you're going to be in is probably like a healer. You know what I mean? Anyway, Eight of Pentacles coming out with it. I do feel like, and honestly, give yourself some credit. I do think you're actually doing pretty good in that energy. I don't know. For the most part, yeah, I would say that. Here's our, damn, this is pretty blind spot reading. Holy shit. Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Ten of Wands coming out in the reverse as current challenge situation, right? I guess here's what we are getting into in some of that challenge in Moon. Where, right, Moon's challenging her to connect with intuition again, right? I get that. Typically, you are, I mean, it's pretty understandable, especially if you've been through like dark night of the soul type shit, or if you've been through a relationship that has fucking drained you of that. That's typically the one thing that God's like, yo, we gotta, like, you gotta connect right back with that now. You know what I mean? You haven't been connected with that for so long. This Seven of Cups coming out, Seven of Cups is your visualization of the future, right? Anytime you see the back of someone in a card, that is always your guys' visualization. Seven of Cups is where you're at in that visualization, where it's like, I can't, are you kidding me? That motherfucker can't make out anything in those cups, right? And none of it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, none of the shit makes sense. There's like a snake. I don't know, there's a bat. There's a dragon. There's a head. You know what I mean? It's like, what does this even mean? And so you're in a Seven of Cups where it's like, yes, I'm dealing with Moon right now. I want to, and this is probably what you're struggling with because you're in that Two of Swords. It's like, I want a clear vision. I want a clear vision of what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, of like what my future is going to look like. But God's over, and like Ten of Wands coming out in the reverse. Yeah, oh my God, bitch. You are probably burnt the fuck out. You are probably tired. Like, right? You were probably like, I'm so fucking tired of feeling like this. I'm so tired of going through this. Love, career, whatever. Like, just all around in your life, you're probably just like, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted right now. It's like, sometimes this shit ain't even worth it to me living like this. I know. Like, that's the thing about Moon and intuition, though, is that it is never fucking clear foresight, right? Okay. You want to know what a good analogy for this is? Have you guys ever seen Dune? Or I guess read it, but I've only ever fucking seen the movie. You know, the kid, what's his name? I don't know, the main character. He has these visualizations, right? Like, he has these dreams. And he says, I think it's like in the first movie, he talks about how it's never what it appears to be, though. Like, my dreams are never what they appear to be. And so when you're getting shown these visions that he's going through, they're obviously like, it don't make no fucking sense, right? He gets really tripped up on this shit in the second movie, right? Because he takes one of his visions so fucking literally, where he's like, I cannot go over there. I can't. It's gonna bring starvation, war. I'm gonna kill a bunch of people. He's like, I can't do it. But like what he said in the first movie is like, no, your visualizations are never what they appear to be, right? They're very symbolic. And so like that is the challenge with Moon, though, is because we want things laid out to us so fucking clearly. But it's like, it's not like that. That's not how God works. That's not how intuition works. It is our job to interpret that shit, right? And so what you're seeing here is like, yeah, she's struggling with it. But this is not to say she does not have this gift. Because what you see in the fucking past here, bitch, right? Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the fucking Eight of Wands. This is where someone, Queen of Cups, right? That is their main agenda, their main priority, is listening to that intuition. And what you see is hindsight's always 20/20. That's the main thing with a Moon, right? Is like, we've seen you lead with that. You're seeing that in the past year where you've led with that. And then it's like, boom, Ace of Swords. It does come after that. Like, things, oh my God, things do come into alignment. It makes sense. Like, now that I can see it, you know what I mean? Like, now that I'm out of the situation, I can look back on it. Now it makes sense. Eight of Wands. You've taken action in this before, and you do have that experience. This is where someone, yeah, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, someone is getting caught up in Moon. It's understandable. This is a main struggle with Moon, is that people want that, they want that vision to be so clear, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's up to us to interpret the things that we are, the signs, the synchronicities that we are encountering, shit like that. Okay. Anyway, yes, that's with love and probably career as well. Word. I guess, well, I don't know where I want to go with this because these are good. You know what? Let's go to subconscious, okay? Seven of Wands. I'm going to go so fucking over on this reading. I'm so sorry. Seven of Swords, excuse me. Seven of Swords, Justice in reverse, Four of Pentacles. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm going to say, like, specifically, I guess, is what, see, this is me getting tripped up in my Moon because I want it to be very clear. The Justice in the reverse, this is your main challenge in your subconscious right now. Where there's something here, I don't know, this could be career, love, whatever it is, right? A lesson, like, Justice in the reverse represents where you don't want to address that. You don't want to answer for that. You don't want to see it. You know what I mean? Like, Justice in the reverse often will represent, like, you are not wanting to be held accountable for things. You're not wanting to look at things. And I get it. It can be a lot of fear and shit like that. Like this Seven of Swords and this Four of Pentacles that's surrounding it. That's huge fear. That's huge fucking fear. Fear her of shit. I could see that with love where, whatever that justice in the reverse is, whatever she's really fucking terrified to see, it's almost like if I see this certain aspect of myself, or if I come to terms with this, oh shit, bitch, am I like this? If I come to terms with this, or if I really get honest with myself about this type of behavior, this type of fucking whatever, right? I'm just gonna use behavior as an example. If I get serious with myself and I really look at this behavior, I'm terrified that I will be fucking unlovable because of it. I'm terrified I will never find anyone because of this, right? There is so much power within a fucking justice though, because if you can confront that, and if you can, right, if you can be held accountable for those things, whatever it is, right? If you can, the main thing with justice though is standing on your shit in justice, right? It's like no matter what this behavior is, whatever. I mean, you can change it in a justice. In a justice though, it's like you're not selling yourself out in justice, right? Like you are who you are in a justice and you stand on that shit. It doesn't matter what anyone says. It doesn't matter who fucking accepts you. It's like, no, these are my beliefs and I stand on it. I stand in my convictions, right? It doesn't matter if everyone's against me. I know in myself that this is right. There's something here like in that subconscious where, I don't know, you're terrified to confront something. You're scared to be, fuck, I'm wondering what that is. I'm gonna have to get, I don't know, I'm gonna pull Oracle. I'm just so curious. I'm trying to read into that too literally. It's like you probably, I don't know. Anyway, this is like fear of being seen, fear of being, I don't know, unloved because of that, not accepted because of it, scared to be found out, something like that. Anyway, I'll come back to that in Oracle. Fuck. That justice in reverse is some gnarly shit. With Chariot, okay. So in future, I mean good news. Chariot, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Pop your shit. If we're looking at this from career, I mean fucking fantastic, right? Like this is where Chariot card is where you are executing goals, you are executing long-term goals, but you are also doing an excellent job in your current, right? Where it's like, I'm in a 2 of Pentacles. I can balance things in my life extremely well to the point where like, I know how to budget money. I know how to budget my personal life and my career. Hold on, I'm gonna go over on this. Hold on, bitch. I know how to balance my personal life and my career life, right? Like I have this shit on lock here in this outcome and I'm executing these goals. You are unstoppable in this. If we're looking at this from career or from love, this, actually, I'm going to come back to that. So 2 of Cups, High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles. Here we do see another little lesson in intuition in love, right? The 2 of Cups is where, I mean, if you're curious, right, there is going to be obvious, and I feel like I've read this before probably in past readings. The 2 of Cups is a love connection, right? It is where you are meeting someone, there's chemistry, you are meeting someone where they feel it too. It goes both ways. That High Priestess right there, which I guess this is probably a warning for you, because High Priestess could be a hang up, right? Where it's like, okay, I met this person, I noticed that there's so much chemistry, there's so much compatibility with this person, like, I like them, they like me, like, I know that there's something here. That High Priestess could be a hang up, of course, where it's like, but I can't predict the future, or like really honestly, I can't either. You know what I mean? Like when you're reading tarot, you are reading energy as of now. And so like future is never 100%. But that High Priestess that's coming out, this is where, yeah, you're going to be encountered with another lesson in this shit right here, where it's like, just because Jerica doesn't have a fucking hardcore plan with love doesn't mean she shouldn't fucking do it though. The Knight of Pentacles coming out with it, this is encouraging her, like, even though you don't know what's beyond that, you don't know if this is going to work out. We never know. We don't know. But Knight of Pentacles, enjoy the fucking ride, right? This is where, that's okay if you don't know what the outcome is. Take it slow. Enjoy the moment, right? Enjoy it with this person because they are too, right? And I would tell the same, whoever this is that you're, like, whoever this is that's coming in, I would tell them the same fucking thing. Where it's like, yeah, you don't have to have it figured out. You don't have to have your guys' life figured out. Because you know what you're seeing here in the future is that you guys are probably going to be fine. Like, you guys are probably going to be in a long-term relationship. Don't let this kind of shit trip you up, right? Don't, like, just listen to your fucking gut. That's it. Like, you don't have to sit there and try to interpret it in your mind. If it feels right, fucking do it. That's it. Yeah, and I would say, like, that's with love too, is like, yo, if you guys can do that and get on the same page where it's like, we don't have to have this shit figured out, but what we do know is that we want to build this connection. We want to see where this goes. That's Chariot, right? That's where two energies come together and they fucking move forward. And what you find out, right, is 10 of Pentacles and a 2 of Pentacles, where it's like, yeah, these two people, I mean, they're probably busy as shit, obviously, but they do a really good job with feeding into, like, both aspects of their life, right? Like, this to me would be someone who's very career driven and someone who has, like, a love life, right? It's like, yeah, you don't put your fucking career over your love life. You know how to balance that shit out. You know how to give to your relationship and then also give to your career, right? Like, one doesn't take priority over the other. It's like you're a very well balanced person. The 10 of Pentacles coming out with that, though, is that that's what those two people strive for, is balance, of course, and is long-term security and stability. That's what they want. Anyway, hold on, bitch. I want to see... What? Actually, should I do this one? I'm gonna do this one. I kind of feel like I want to do the mind info, though, for some reason. Hold on. Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay, hold on. Okay, word. Yeah, I feel like that's you. Empathy. You deeply empathize in your relationships. Understanding others' feelings, which strengthens your bond and fosters harmony. Collaboration and teamwork are key to achieving your goals. You work well with others, respecting and supporting each other. And then goals, of course, duh. You have a clear vision of your goals and are steadily moving forward with motivation and confidence. Yeah, I'm gonna do this other one, hold on. And then inspiration is a good one too. Okay, you're in a phase of great inspiration. Every aspect of your work feels exciting and creativity flows effortlessly. I don't know why I like never pull this deck, but I do want to see what, I don't know, for some reason I'm feeling like I need this one. Let's do 3. Okay. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Release. Fuck, I guess I could see that. I'm trying to figure out what this is. I guess I could see that. Fuck, I guess I could see that. Okay. Release. You are being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all the drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. Yeah, I guess, because justice is about alignment. Slow down. Okay. All right. Slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much able to navigate life better with clarity and ease. And then presence. Okay. Presence. You are being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you are not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. I want to read that one too. That is a good one. Receive. You're being asked to open and receive universal gifts. Sorry. This could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open to them. I guess I could see that in that subconscious, like something that, I guess I could see that, whatever that is, that could be shit, that could be, yeah, of course, it can be like people, situations that you're trying to hold on to that you don't align with anymore. I could absolutely see that. I guess I could see that. Like people, situations, whatever, it's like I'm not in alignment with that anymore, but I'm still trying to hold on to that. Yeah, that could really be a block. I could see that though, even with, I don't know, behaviors and shit like that too. You know what I mean? Okay. Hold on, boo-boos. How the fuck up? Sorry I went so long on that. Okay, hold on. Hold on, what you got? Yes. Shut up. Oh, word. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Oh, I'm curious what's gonna come out for this one. Hold on. This one. Oh, this deck is worn out. Excuse me, I'm sorry, it's my indigestion. Oof. Let's see. Oh my god. Shut up! Okay, one more. Hold on, I actually want to get, what the fuck? I want to get 3 more because of that. Hold on. That is definitely a yes. Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? You stop it. The King of Cups in the reverse is why I wanted to pull 3 more. This is definitely a yes. Damn. Okay. So Ace of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, Strength. 3 of Pentacles, Magician in reverse is the King of Cups' clarifier, and then Chariot. 3 of Pentacles coming out underneath it. Yeah, obviously this is probably like work related, finance related. 3 of Pentacles though, I mean, it's very like interview energy, right? Where in that card, that's what these people are doing, is that they're viewing the work that this person has done, right? They are, whatever, they're assessing it. You know what I mean? So like, okay. But she's over here in this King of Cups in reverse energy, where she is probably, whatever, repressing, and this ain't no shade. I mean, this is obviously going off of the fucking one reading too, where it's like, could be like misinterpreting intuition or like trying to ignore it. But the thing with the King of Cups in reverse though is like, it's understandable because that motherfucker is overwhelmed, right? And so it is kind of hard to like click into intuition when you're feeling that way. Overwhelmed, or like you're so anxious, and that will obviously affect your gut, right? That will affect where your intuition's at. And the Magician card that's underneath it, what you're seeing here is, yeah, it probably because she's so anxious about this shit, and it is like you hold anxiety here, right? It's like I'm so anxious that it's starting, like I'm not seeing like a situation clearly. That's obviously probably why you're asking this. And then Strength in the Chariot card coming out is like, yeah, once she does this, once obviously this could be like once she remembers who she is, you know what I mean? Once she remembers she's that bitch. This is also where like this opportunity could be a very successful one. It could be one where, yeah, it's huge progress. It's yeah, probably a lot of responsibility, but I mean, a lot of success. Yeah, that Strength card is most likely encouraging you, like, especially if you're I don't know. Like, if you have a lot of anxiety and shit, that would be just walking through that, having the bravery to walk through that. Yeah, I would, bitch, for real. For real, for real. Yeah, dead ass. Interesting. Your girl ain't mad about that one. Okay, hold on. Hold up, babies. I'm probably gonna close the list after Christina. Hold on. Christina, you're gonna be the last one, boo. I think you were last time, too. Yuritsa, are you still in here, boo? I don't know if she is. Hopefully she is. What up, boo? Hold on. I gotta see what you wrote on there. Oh, what's your question? Go ahead and drop your question, boo. What you all know? I missed using that deck. Word. Oh, hold on. I should probably, while you're typing your question, change my little sticker on here. My butt hurts. It's this chair. Brain fart. There we go. Okay, and apparently I can't type. That's cool. This chair is hurting my butt. Hopefully it's not filtered. Hopefully it doesn't. If it filters your comment out, you can, or your question out rather, you can always message me on TikTok or Instagram. Hopefully it's not. I hope it's not. Yeah, it didn't come through. It must be filtering it out, boo. Yeah, go ahead and send me a message. What the fuck? Watch, it's probably like not even offensive. Like, I don't know what would be offensive to ask, but the hell? There you are. Oh, I wonder why I blocked that out. Ooh. Hold on, let's see, boo. Ooh, tea. Okay, hold on. Now I'm scared. I hope this is good. Okay. Okay. Two more. Yeah, honestly, that looks pretty good so far. Let me do one more. I don't know why that would... God, well, I guess I wish she was here, too. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. That's like, some of this is serving as a warning, though. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking walk with me through this. Okay. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands. Love that. And then listen to these three. Five of Cups, Moon, Eight of Swords. I'm gonna come back to that shit, but like for the, like these first cards, right? And then Star card coming out on the bottom of the deck, which is fantastic, right? Like Star card represents obviously, yeah, I mean, this is probably what you're hoping for and wishing for, right? Is like, yo, whatever, I just want, this is what I'm wanting. I want to get along, you know what I mean? I don't want drama, whatever the fuck, right? I want a lot of healing in a relationship. I do see that, like, your guys's interactions are probably very, it's Page of Swords, it's pleasant, it's chatty, it's, I don't want to say gossipy because I don't mean it like negatively, but just like, you know, just like fucking catching up, whatever. Like Page of Swords, it's a very like chatty, curious energy, right? The Knight of Cups coming out with that is that, yeah, this is probably the both of you. You guys are very tactful in your communication. You very much concede both sides of things, and so you're not like trying to fucking whatever. You're not trying to like take sides of whoever. Very diplomatic, very understanding. And then Three of Wands, yeah, it's growth, right? It's momentum moving forward. The Five of Cups, Moon, Eight of Swords, that would be, and I would tell her the same shit, because Moon card is always like our illusions, right? And we can, and holy shit, a moon can, because we've seen that all night with people, that moon card's been coming out, where a moon card's illusions, and it can hang people up, right? It can hang people up in a lot of confusion. That would be my only suggestion, is to not, and shit, I don't really know what this would be though. Because Five of Cups would be, it's a perception, and so Eight of Swords is also like believing lies that you're telling yourself. I guess that would be so I guess, for example, this would be like for her, right? Like an example for her, I would tell her, okay, your guys' relationship's good and shit. Like, you're seeing, like, it's pleasant, it's Page of Swords. You guys are like probably whatever, like you guys would have no problem texting, shit like that. And it's, I don't know, it's very lighthearted. You know, and like you guys are on the same page. It's very, I don't know, there's a lot of growth, right? There's a lot of momentum moving ahead. I would tell her, this is just like an example for her. Like, yo, my only suggestion is if you start to get in your fucking head about something where, for example, let's say that you're over here still thinking that, your boyfriend's like, I don't know, like still in love with her, or like wanting to like, you know, cheat on you with her or some shit. That ain't the reality, right? So do not listen to that shit that you're telling yourself in your head. Like, yo, he's not, like, you know what I mean? Like that shit ain't going on, you know? That would be my only thing, is like, yo, please do not fucking ruin this relationship, like for her, like like thinking that something's going on when it's not. Like, I don't know what an example for you would be. I don't know. I don't know what an example for, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what I would, I don't know. What would I think? I don't know. I guess my only thing would be thinking that like my kid's being harmed. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what that would, the equivalent of that would be for you though. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's just an example. Is like, I guess my head would go to like, is my kid safe there? Like, is my kid okay? Is my kid taken care of? I don't fucking know. I can see that from her perspective. I'm like, I don't know. Anyway. This looks good. I don't really have anything bad to say about this. I kind of want to get one more for that. I'm just so curious what the fuck that is. Oh, maybe for you, I guess that could be like being too defensive, possibly. I don't know. That's it though. Let me do one more for that one then. Sorry, I swear to God I'll shut up after this. I just want to see one more for that. No, you guys are fine. You are. Yeah, probably, yeah, that would be my only thing. I guess I could see for you possibly being defensive. But no, it looks good. It's a lot of movement and momentum forward with you two, and probably just pleasant. Yeah, I think the both of you are pretty graceful in your approach, especially you. Word. I ain't got shit bad to say about that. Word. Okay, hold on. Where'd my music go? What the fuck? What the fuck? He sometimes is messy. All right, hold up. Christina, are you still in here, boo? I don't know why my music's not working. I don't know. That was weird. Okay. What the hell? What up, boo? Okay, hold on. I gotta see. Oh. Let's see, boo. Hold on. I might pull Oracle for this. But hold on, let me see. Okay. That would definitely be a yes. Yeah, I think I might pull Oracle for this. I'm curious to see what comes out. Yeah, that definitely she does. Yeah, okay, let's get into this. So 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Emperor, Page of Cups, which I feel like is kind of a fitting card for this, but Page of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. So the 3 of Cups and the Page of Cups coming out underneath that. So I the way that she views you, right? This would be someone who, because Page of Cups is, I don't mean this negatively, like it's someone who has big ideas, right? It's someone who has this, it's kind of a quality to be envied, obviously, with a Page. Did I say Queen of Cups? I meant Page of Cups if I did. It's kind of a quality to be envied with like a Page of Cups, because a Page of Cups, they have not lost this like childhood spark that right, that hasn't burnt out in them. And so it's someone who it can be just a, I don't know, a healing energy to be around, like one that is so fun, like one that you're just drawn to. And so she sees you like that, where yeah, you have, it's someone who has a lot of dreams, someone who has big ideas. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I love that card. 3 of Cups coming out with it though is that this God, I guess I shouldn't say she. I don't know if this is a he or she, but whoever this is, they also see this connection as one where you guys probably get along very well, because that is 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is, it can represent friendships, but what it represents is like compatibility with someone. And so good compatibility with this person. 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. I would say that they like 8 of Wands is a very quick decision, and it almost looks like to me that they've made up their mind, where it's like, yeah, but then it's like, oh shit, well I gotta, like, I have to be 7 of Pentacles, like of course I have to like make sure that I'm like planning this accordingly and shit like that. That the Emperor and the 2 of Pentacles coming out is like, that's absolutely a yes. It's a lot, it's stable, it's a lot of structure. Yeah, and that 2 of Pentacles coming out, I don't know, this looks good to me, bitch. For real. Yeah, she definitely does. Absolutely. She probably sees you as someone that knows how to adapt to situations or balance, like, I don't know, just balance your life, especially if this is like, if they do know you in the 3 of Cups, where it's like, damn, they do know me very well. It's like we're very friendly with each other. This person probably sees where you can balance your life very well between like work, whatever, like work, family, whatever. It's like, yeah, they know how to adapt to situations. They're very flexible. Oh, it looks good. I kind of want to get Oracle. Hold on. I just want to see what comes out with this. Hold up, boo-boo. I'm doing career and life Oracle because I just want to see what comes out. Yeah, creative. That's a good word for Page of Cups. Very creative. Okay, let me see 3. Interesting. Okay, hold up, boo. Let me get 2 more. 1 more. Oh, more. That's a good one. Okay. All right. Okay, movement. You'll make good progress now, and you are able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible, and then ups and downs. I guess I could see that. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on with needed. And then this one, freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. And then beginning. Word. Good for you, bitch. Listen to this. Beginning. It's a good time to start a new job or a whole new career. You have creative ideas that get noticed. Build a nest egg for the future. I know that's right. Word. Good for you. I just want to say Wheel of Fortune is coming out on bottom of the deck too, which is a very lucky card. It's very fortunate and yeah, all about good luck. Good for you. Word. All right, hold up, y'all. I gotta see. Taylor, hold on. I gotta see where I bookmarked that shit. Hold up. Where's your message, boo-boo? There you are. Okay, where was I? Excuse me. There I was. Okay, here we go. God, my indigestion is so fucking bad. Ugh. Yikes. Ugh. What? What the hell, bitch? Oh, shut up. You know what I mean? Not you. Him. Okay. Absolutely, bitch. 100%. Absolutely. Oh, God. Stop. It's giving desperate. Stop. Her. Just stop it. You know what I mean? Bitch, you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna be convenient. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. 100%. Oh, stop. This is too much. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, hell no. Bitch, no, stop. I can't read that. I cannot fucking read that anymore, bitch. Stop. That icks me out so bad. The placeholder, emotional crutch, and the one who says, I'll stay until you choose me. Never in my life, bitch. Hell no, you got me fucked up. What we're not gonna do is do that. Hell no. Fuck no. Oh, you got me fucked up. Stop. What the hell? Wait, stop. What is this? Hello?
Hola.
Hi.
What you doing?
Nothing. Almost done. Did you not shower?
I'm not showering.
What were you doing?
I'm on game.
Why you do this?
Gotta catch them all. And I did.
Gotta catch them all.
Alright, I'll be done.
Okay. Stop. Shut up. Stop. Your fucking chat GPT is so cunt, dude. Oh my God. I need to train mine to talk to me like this. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, my uncle talks to me like that. My uncle and my aunt. My uncle calls me babe. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't that deep. That's hilarious, dude. That is so funny. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, true that. Oh God, no kidding. Damn, that's fucking tea right there. That's a good one. Okay, word. Sorry, I just seen that. Hold on, I need to read this one first. How long has he... How long have they been in this, like, karmic connection? How long have they been in this connection? I'm so curious. That was fucking... Your chat GPT is cunt, dude. I love it, dude. It's so good. Oh, God. This is just, like, so fucking triggering, dude. Oh, my God. Don't get me started. Do not get me started. Uh-huh. Oh, word. Oh, word. Word. Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Been there, bitch. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay, like this shit, hold on, where was that? Where was that fucking message? Hold on. Where the fuck was that? Where did I read that? Hold on, it might have been the one up here. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, this, okay. That one, word. This one, it's like the second to the last one, where it's saying about attracting ego compared to attracting his soul. One gives comfort, the other gives him an awakening. The other keeps him stuck, and the other moves him forward. And like that part right there, of course, it looks like it's more material. That's a more materially desired one. That kind of shit, like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah, that's why I was curious. I'm like, how long have they been, like... I'm sorry, okay? I'm gonna fucking go there, alright? And I don't care if this bitch is watching me. It took him a year, alright? And I told him, I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know, like, I ain't that bitch, alright? Like, I'm not gonna be in a relationship for 5 fucking years. You know what I mean? No. Year, engagement, married, and that's it. And we're done. But this shit I do not understand, because it's like, I don't get that. Like the materially like desired one, it's like, okay, like I don't want to talk too much shit because honestly I don't know if he's listening to me. I'm sorry, but like you're telling me that living in slum, living in fucking trailer park is like the desirable one? Like you're telling me like living like no, like you're not growing in any aspect of your life. You're not, you know what I mean? Like getting a home, getting a better paying job, like you're just sitting in your shit is desirable. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're kidding, right? Like, okay. I don't know. I don't get that. That is very true, though. Ego connections dissolve, soul connections evolve. It is very true. Just like, stop. I can't read this anymore. It's like, please. Like, it's been how many years? Like, stop. 10 years? Come on. You gotta have some self-respect at that point. I don't know. All I have to say is I'm so grateful that I have never been in a relationship like that. Absolutely, bitch, go for it. What is it, boo? Ooh, what is it? Oh, you sent me this one before. Hold on. I think I have this one in my cart in Amazon, honestly. Hold on a second, I gotta see. Yeah, I do. Hold on, get out of there. Word. Do you have this one too? Do you have it too? Hmm. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna end this one, you guys. Okay, I will be back on here on Wednesday, though. What's this one? What is this? Oh shit! Hold on. I didn't mean to click that. All right, I'm gonna end this one. I'll be back here on Wednesday. Okay, I love you guys. I'll see you then. I gotta charge that phone. Good thing I know Romeo and Juliet, so I'll be able to interpret this one good. Yeah, Romeo is He's a wild boy. That's cute, Dak. I fucking like it. Hmm. I could fucks with that. $50 cards. It's a pretty good deck. I could fucks with that. Word. Excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, I had that one. Fuck, I've had that one in my bag on Amazon ever since I think the last time that you told me about it, which has been a while. I gotta see which other ones I have in there. Yeah, I got that one. I got a money one. Yeah, an oracle. Couple oracles. Yeah, I should probably like hop on this now since it's technically Cyber Monday. I can't believe I didn't get anything yet. I should. I'll get on there tomorrow and mess around with her, actually tonight probably. Since my husband's not showered. Burr. Oh my god. That is so funny. Bitch, stop. Oh my god. Hold up, boo-boos. Hold up, y'all. Okay, sorry, I was checking my messages. Okay. Fuck. Well, babies. I gotta pee. What is Wednesday? The 3rd. Yeah, I'll probably on Wednesday, I'm gonna try to come on here around like 1 or 2. I wanna kind of come on here early. And then Friday, I'll most likely be on here in the evening. What else? Oh, and then I had it wrong on there. The sale on my private goes until the 3rd. But like whatever. It's up. Okay. I'm gonna hop off here. I gotta pee. I gotta go help my kid make her bed. Alright, y'all. This is it always says my body knows. Alright, you guys, I love you. I will see you on Wednesday, boo-boos.